come Thursday night footy action. Who's ready for some Thursday night footy action? I know I am ready for some Thursday night footy action, and we are on, mate. We are so on, it's not funny. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we are here for the Cronulla Sharks and the Manly Sea-Eagles. The Manly Sea-Eagles and the Sharkies, the Battle of the Beaches. Yes, I had a comment last week that was like, oh, but, you know, Manly's the beaches. It's not Cronulla. Cronulla's a damn well beach too. You muppet. It's Sharks and Manly going head-to-head here. It's a big rivalry here. These guys do have it's not like a intense rivalry. It's not like a ferocity kind of rivalry. It's no really animosity in it. It's more of like, we're better than you and just take that. Just take that, buddy, because we're the better beach. It's all about who's got the better beach here, is pretty much what this rivalry is all about. And the Sharks have not come out on top of this in the most part of the battle. They just haven't been, unfortunately. Manly have won, I think, out of the last 17 times, like 13 times, or 13 or 14 times. Ridiculous. Sharks having won 3. It's something wild how Manly have this bogey team effect on the Sharkies. But then again, in recent years, it's definitely gone back in favour of the Sharks, and it's starting to change around a little bit. We do see the competition adjust quite a bit. From time to time, you'll have a team go for a bogey run, and then it will kind of equal itself out, and there'll be another bogey team. That's why this sport is so much fun to watch, because it's not always just the same team all the time. But guys, let's get into the team lance here before I do get into the chat. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's go subscribe from your end here, and let's also get around the Bulls beating the Bucks today, eh, baby? No one talking nothing about no sweep now, eh, Milwaukee? Shut your mouth. Here we go. So William Candy in the fullback role with Sione Katoa and Ronaldo Militalo on the wings here. Jesse Ramian and Sifa Talakai will be in the centres. That's an unbelievable backline there. I just want to throw that out there. William Candy in the fullback, Militalo and Katoa on the wings, who have both got the highest tackle break. Oh no, is it tackle breaks or line breaks this season? Individually, 1 and 2. I think Militalo is number 1 and Katoa is number 2. Ridiculous. And then Rami and Talakai in that centre, it's just wild. Ronaldo Militalo has been just perfect. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a really, really enjoyable game here today with the way that this team does play. Then you go to number 6, Matty Moylan, Nico Hines in that number 7. Great halves pairing there this year with Toby Rudolph and Royce Hunt as the prop there. So who comes out? Is it Braden Hamlin-Uele, who obviously got injured there? He goes out, and it's Royce Hunt that goes into that number 10 role. Britton Okora and Teague Wilson in the 11 and 12, and then you've got Cameron McInnes in the 13, the lock position. Aiden Tolman in the 14, Braden Trindle, Jack Williams, and Andrew Fafita. So they're going with a really big interchange today. And Lockie Miller, the ex-7th player, he goes on to the 18th man reserve. Moving over to the Manly Sea-Eagles, Ruben Garrick is in the fullback. Obviously, Tommy Trbojevic is still out. Jason Saab and Christian Tuipulotu on the wings there with Brad Parker and Morgan Harper in the centres. Kieran Foran and Sherry Evans in the halves, and Toffo Fotosipili with Andrew Davey as the front rowers. Lachlan Croker in the number 9 with Hamoli Olakawatu. Had a great game last week against my Gold Coast Titans, and Carl Lawton in the back row as well. So who comes out there? That means that Josh Aloiai is out here today, and Sean Kepi is also out. And then Jake Trbojevic is the number 13 role. Moving on to the bench, Taylor Paseka, who had a great game last week as well. He was in my team of the week. Dylan Walker, Ethan Bullimore, and Tolotau Kuala with Ben Trbojevic as the 18th man reserve. So, look, I am... by the way, for all the members out there, the tipping video didn't come out. I put it up, I scheduled it, but for some reason, it didn't work. So that's going to go out at 9 a.m. for you guys tomorrow morning. I have tipped the Sharkies here, guys. I have tipped the Sharkies. I'm going 1 to 12, though. The favourite option is the 13+, which I find wild. I find really interesting that 13+ is the big option here for the Sharks and the favourite option there for the Sharks. I think the Sharks did okay against the Storm, and people have raved on about how the Sharks gave it a good go, and they gave it a go, but they also lost 13+, guys, and you can't ignore that. The Sharkies still lost that game 13+ in Melbourne Storm, and simply, the Storm were the better team there. So although the Sharks have been good this season, they had a really big test. That was their first really big test, and they didn't come through with flying colours. They didn't come through it at all. You know, they still lost by 14 points. So it definitely does need to be mentioned here, and I think the Sharks are going to win here, but Manly are a bogey side for them in the past, recent history as well, and also the fact that Manly's also still a pretty good team. You know, it's not like they're a bad team here. They're also a pretty good team. I know they've got well, Josh Aloiai has actually been pretty good. The little bitch who blocked me on Instagram has been pretty good so far this season for Manly. But, you know, they've got no Josh Aloiai. They've got no Tommy Trbojevic there. Their backline's pretty much what it normally is, minus the fact that Tom Trbojevic is not there, because Ruben Garrick would then just go into Tuipulotu's position, and then Tom Trbojevic would go into that fullback spot. Their forwards, though, like it's still a pretty strong lineup here. I would say it's minus Trbojevic. It's pretty much their full starting lineup here. So Manly are going to give it a good crack, and they're going to give it a good go, and it's going to be closer than you do imagine. So I'm going to say 1-12, and I honestly think the Sharkies 18-16. I think a close game here. So like I said, guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe when you're into here. Let me see what you're saying in the chat. Runos, Jamie Robertson, the Manly man, says Sharks 18-12, but I'd love it to be the other way. Come on, the Eagles. He's getting around the Manly Eagles there. Richie Production says, I think Manly will win, even though I'm a Sharks fan. Wow, a lot of Sharks fan saying Manly, and a Manly fan saying Sharks. Gee whiz, you guys are all over it. Noel Carter says Manly to win and over 38.5. Over 38.5 does seem tasty, but Manly's defense. Oh, Manly did give up a lot last week to the Titans. They did that second half, and not every team. I actually think that the Titans, for that 20-minute stands, are the best team to comp for that 20 minutes. The other 60 minutes, they're just not. You know what I'm saying? But that 20-minute stanza is just so difficult. No one stops it, man. Like truly, no one stops that run when the Titans go on that run that 20 minutes or so from the 50 to the 70-minute mark, or the 50 to the 75-minute mark. It's just, they're just ridiculously unstoppable. But it's just the other 60 to 65 minutes that they are definitely stoppable. So Manly gave a lot of points last week. The Sharks also gave a few points last week. Let's actually go through the last few games here to see. Let's go through the last few games here to see exactly kind of how many points have been going up in each individual game. So last week, Manly got up to 18 points to the Titans, but realistically they got 4 tries. It was just the missed kicks there from the sideline for Toby Sexton. The Sharkies got 34. Now, Sharks scored 18 against the Storm, though. The Storm have got a good defense, so that's something to take note of. The Seagulls scored 26. You don't really take notice of that, though, against the Titans defense. We all know that. The other game, Sharks beat the Tigers 34. Wipe that game from your existence. And Manly beat the Knights 30-6. Also wiped that game from existence. Manly beat Raiders 25-6. Pretty much wiped that game from existence. And the Sharks beat the Knights 18-0. Pretty much wiped that game from existence as well. Is there anyone here that is actually... The Dragons were on a bit of... They did actually enjoy, an early part of the season before they got crunched by the Sharks there. Manly 13-12. Yeah, there's a lot of games you just don't even think about here. So look, I will lean with the Sharkies, but I definitely wouldn't be surprised if Manly do sneak it tonight. Absolutely not. Lockie Hutton says Sharks by 10. Jarrison Smith says, G'day mate, I've been loving these streams lately. Appreciate you, Jarrison. We're here every single day. Obviously, we were there today for Chicago Bulls, getting the first playoff win in my lifetime as a Bulls fan. We beat the Milwaukee Bucks today. So if you guys aren't on BKRsport USA, you really should get across there, because we'll be there again tomorrow for the Cubbies, and then on Saturday, again, we'll be doing Cubs and also the Bulls game on Saturday. So that'll be on about 9:30 in the morning for game number 3, which is going to be absolutely hectic there in the NBA playoffs. All-Star says, BKR, my man. Captain James says, Sky Chickens better not win. Sky Chickens. Gee whiz. Jack Thames says, hey, Blaze, how are you, mate? Hopefully the Sharkies get up tonight. I think they should, man. I really do. I think they should, especially at Shark Park as well. It's going to be probably a cool night down there. It looks like it's a cool night down there. Let's go have a look here. Cronulla weather right now. I'm going to make an assumption, and I'm going to say maybe it's about Cronulla weather. I'm going to say it's maybe about the 16-degree marker. It's 19. It's not actually too cold. It's not the hottest that you've ever experienced, but there's a little bit of rain about. There's a little bit of rain about here. So 19 degrees, and there might be a little bit of rain about. So it would be a little bit cooler. It would be a little bit cooler there, but with that being said, not a great deal is affected. So there could be a bit of a high-scoring game, but also I'm saying 18-16 here. I'm saying a lower scoring game. 18-16 has still got, nearly 3, probably 6 tries in it. But with that being said, yeah, I'm backing in it to be a lot lower scoring than people are expecting here, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a blowout as well. Jarrison Smith said, other Sharkies, we will win. Six fans say BKR. The Gold Coast Titans were not in the comp, which team you support? Oh, brother. Wrinkleberger says, both these beaches have nothing on Gold Coast. I know you know the answers to that. I don't even know why you're asking me that question, because I know you know the answers to that. Both these beaches have nothing on the Gold Coast. Mate, that's a brilliant comment. That's an absolutely phenomenal comment, that is an absolutely phenomenal comment. No way do either of these beaches have anything. Cronulla's a great beach, and Manly's a great beach. But then you go to the Gold Coast, you're just like, whoa, that's a great beach, and that's a great beach, and that's a great beach. What about that beach? But that beach and that beach. There's too many beaches here. Oh, wait a second. No, this isn't one entire beach. So, no, Gold Coast is just, Gold Coast wins the beach battle, absolutely. Raro says, yo, hello, mate. Doesn't say a team will win this game. A team will win this game, and you will also drop the BKRsport USA link on the chat. Absolutely. That's what you'll do right this goddamn second. Absolutely. Raro says, Cowboys Anzac jerseys fire. I agree. Yeah, we went through this the other night. We did go through this the other night on the In the Shades podcast and spoke through all of them. We had the Sharks one looked really good. The Cowboys one looked pretty mint. There was another one. Panthers looked. I thought everyone looked good except for the Eels. The Eels looked like a larrikin alcoholic festival goer who is 18 years old and 18, 19. He's popping a couple and having a bit of fun there at the festival, and just is that rando larrikin who's just a nut job. Honestly, that's what that Eels jersey reminds me of. It really is horrible. It is horrid. It's abhorrent. Whoever thought of that Eels jersey for Anzac round is honestly. It was abhorrent. All Stars is Lee's announced their new head coach yesterday. Exciting stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited. Saturn Keller says, how good was the Bulls this morning? How good's the Bulls this morning? There's nothing better, mate. There's nothing better than the Bulls this morning. You can't stop us. You just can't stop us, mate. You just can't stop us. Sixer fan says, what is the head-to-head record between Manly and the Sharks? Wouldn't be good with the Sharkies. It wouldn't be good. Sharks also were in a grand final back in 1977, I think it was, where they drew the first game with Manly, and then Manly pumped them in the second game in the grand final. Manly have always been a bit of a thorn in Sharks' side over the years. Rapid Fire TV, look at the big fella go. He just joined up as a member. What a man. What a man. Unbelievable. Hey, it's just an unbelievable thing to do there, Rapid Fire TV. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you for joining up as a member. Copper says, is Saab on the same size as Talakai? If so, good luck, son. Saab is on the same size as Talakai. Yes, Saab will be on the same size as Montalo and Talakai. Christian Tuipulotu will be on the same size as Sione Katoa and Jesse Ramian. Either way, bro, you're losing out there. Either way, you're losing out there. Gee whiz. Jared Smith says, Sharks win 27-24 up to Sharks. Why are they winning by 3 points? That's a random scoreline. Blowbox says, hey, Blaze, who you tip? I tipped the Sharkies in this one. That's the only tip I'm going to be giving out today, guys, because obviously you have to be a member to find out my tips. But they didn't come out today. It comes out tomorrow at 9 a.m. I thought I uploaded it. I did. I thought I uploaded it, but I didn't. And I'm not going to put it out now. So I'll put it out at 9 a.m. tomorrow. But if for everyone out there, I'm taking the Sharkies in this one by 1 to 12 margin. Roleplay Master says, has the kickoff started? Does it look like the kickoff started, my guy? Does it look like the kickoff has started here? There's no kickoff here, man. There's no kickoff started here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're still waiting here. We're still waiting, my friend. Six fans, Gold Coast, best place in the world. Bingo. Melm says Sharkies by however they want. I think a 1 to 12er. Paris Anzac jersey is a jersey. It is a jersey, but it's a terrible jersey. Mevedo says, hey, Blaze, sorry I said Hardman should have been called Easyman. Did he win last night? Yeah, well, he was an easy fight for Zarafa. Let's put it that way. He was an easy fight. He got done in the second round. I thought the referee, that was the most appalling card I've ever seen in my life. Like, the promoter, the organisers should feel ashamed that they charged $40 for people to watch that last night. I get it paid back, and that's fine. You guys don't, obviously, and you guys got ripped off for watching that fight. Sixers fan says, what is the most talked about NRL team in the BKR comment section? Oh, Eels. Raro says, thoughts on the Bulldogs COVID thing? It is what it is. We got to get used to it, man. All Stars says, did you see who it was? Rowan Smith, North Devils coach, formerly. The thing is, brother, All Star, you do always really constantly refer to the Super League, and it's like, bro, I've told you many times, I have no idea about the Super League. You know, I have no idea about the Super League. Rowan Smith, that's cool, and I know who Rowan Smith is, but no, I didn't see who it was because I don't pay attention to who's the new coaches in the Super League, mate. Because I don't get up at 4 in the morning to watch Super League. I get up at 4 in the morning to watch the Cubbies and whatnot, so I just can't do it, my guy. Get my wife, mate, your mouse says, rapid fire, welcome to BKRmy. Exactly right. Malcolm says, we all know the Sharkies win may as well be a walkover. Disagree. I think it's going to be a close one. Mevedo says, I'm a man too, even if I'm not a member. Well, no, sorry. Hashtag BKRmy. That is the BKRmy. Welcome to BKRmy over there with the members. It's only $5. Get around it. Eliza Flores says, hey, lads, and hi, ladies. Hello, Eliza. Good to see you. Melvin says, yeah, Sharks just scored. Sharks just scored, yeah. They're up 34-0 right now, and it's only been 1 minute in the game. That's a crazy bad defense there for Manly. Gregory Johnson, I think home ground will get the Sharks home. Yeah, I think at Brookie, because as a Titans fan from last week, that was absolutely phenomenal from the Manly crowd to get that kind of atmosphere going there. They say that people are walking away from the game. They say that people are stopping watching NRL. Shut your damn old mouth, because it's not true. It's just simply not true. It's just full of shit from anyone who says that. I understand why and the meaning behind why people are saying it, but it's literally full of shit when you tell me people are walking away from the game, when you're seeing that crowd at the Parramatta versus West Tigers game, you're seeing that crowd at the Manly game versus the Gold Coast Titans there, like, Manly at least utilised their crowd and won the game. Parramatta, on the other hand, oh, Parramatta, I'm giving you a couple days here, baby. I'm giving you a couple days. I didn't talk shit to you. I didn't do it on Monday, but don't you dare come in here talking smack Parramatta fans. Don't you do it, man. Don't do it to yourself. Not from me. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Copper says those event organisers should never be allowed to do a boxing event again. I actually heard that it was Rafa's, like his manager who organised it, which is just shocking, man. It's just shocking. 86 what's up? How's it going? It's going, mate. It's going. Jake Lewis, I think whoever wins this game will be 1 or 12, certainly. I will side with the upset, Sharks 24, Manly 28. I wouldn't say certainly. I definitely think if anyone's going to win this by a blowout, it will be the Sharks, but I am taking a Sharks 1 or 12 here. I don't think there's any kind of guarantee in regards to that, and I think that going Manly, it's probably the wrong option there, considering that Sharkies are definitely the heavy favourites here, plus also at home at Shark Park, and Manly haven't really played a great deal of opposition yet. Probably the only teams that have played at the moment that are at least above mid-table would be the Titans last week, would be, in that mid-table area, would be the Titans, would be the Roosters earlier on in the season, which they got pumped by. And yet again, like I want to reiterate this for you guys, is that everyone can look at that and say, okay, well, Manly won that game, and they did. They absolutely did. But the Titans have done that with every team this year. So when do we look at that and think, okay, that's more of a common occurrence with how the Titans play? So that result is more about from the Titans' perspective, or do we say Manly won that game like that because they were the ones who obviously laid the platform? And I disagree. I think the Titans yet again have showed that they just only play one half footy. I spoke to my boy Tobes and we had a good chat and about the fact that, look, we're still young, man. And I know you guys are going to get over hearing this, but you're going to hear it for 3 years, man. You're going to hear the way I defend this team for the same 3 years. So, sit up and get ready for it, because it's going to be a good chat for the next 3 years of saying this. But I don't know how much of that result last week was Manly, just like I don't know how much of that Raiders result was Raiders. Look at the Eels game. All 3 games, exactly the same outlay. Every single one of them, exactly the same outlay. So I think it's more down to the Titans there than it is to Manly. So then you kind of think about, okay, let's move on from that game. Let's see what they do against the Sharkies here, and then maybe we get a good read about it. Personally, there we go. That's my thoughts. You guys can disagree with that all you like. Mr. Vegemite Lover says, how you feeling after the Chicago game today, bro? Got that extra spring in your step by the looks of it? Ooh, 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 bing, bing, boom, boom. But don't talk about that damn World Cubbies game. But Mr. Vegemite Lover, you better get over to BKRsport USA right now. Get over to BKRsport USA right now and subscribe. Let's get to 300 subscribers on that channel by the end of the weekend. I will be there tomorrow with the Bulls game 3 on Saturday. I've got some spring on my stack, bro. I'm moving, grooving. And one of the moderators are going to drop the link to BKRsport USA right damn well now, and you're going to go and subscribe to it, because we went crazy this morning, bro. We were just screaming. I wasn't even saying anything at one stage. I was just going, ah. I was just screaming this morning, man. Jonathan Manson says, Manly really hasn't played the toughest competition. Absolutely. 1 point win of the Bulldogs. Raiders are kind of a mini disaster. Knights and Titans, though Titans have been competitive. Yeah, Titans have been competitive, but the Titans, every single game is the exact same outlay. So it's more on the Titans than is Manly, in my personal opinion there. Somebody says, definitely a good match between 2 teams already in the top 8. Come on. Get my wife some out your mouth says, I got 16-8 Manly. See, the thing is, and this is the thing that kind of makes me concerned and thinks that is the actual Fraz, but it makes me concerned because I think that Fraz last week, it was actually him, because I don't understand why you would need to create another account. So he knew that we hid that Fraz account. So I thought that if that wasn't you, then you could just use your normal account. That's the whole point of hiding them for us. So if this is this Fraz here, I feel like we could probably hide this account too. Because for us, if this is this is a new account you create, it doesn't really make too much sense, man. Because we didn't hide your account, right? It's a pretty easy way to figure it out, my guy. So hide that channel there. Let's see if the other account, the main account for Raz, actually comes on here. Because I'm pretty certain that last week actually was him. Get my wife's name out your mouth since I got 16-8 Manly. We're gonna find out, Fraz, very quickly. We're gonna find out very quickly here, Fraz. Don't worry, if you don't get it, you'll get it very soon. You'll get it very soon, big fella. Malcolm says, been watching the NBA playoffs. Is it a good time compared to Premier League? Absolutely, Malcolm. Well, then, what do you mean you've been watching the NBA playoffs? So where were you with the BKRsport USA this morning? You're the biggest muppet I ever did see. Get on the bloody BK. You see where Melm just dropped that link? You see Melm just dropped that link? Get over to BKRsport USA right now, man. Gee, we've got 10 minutes to go and 5 minutes to go until this game gets started. So hit the thumbs up button here and subscribe here. But that link that Melm just dropped, let's get 300 subscribers this weekend. Let's do it. Home of the NRL, the Sharks will probably win at home and after a loss. I like it. I do. I like it. Six fans' head-to-head record of 67 wins, Manly, and 24 wins, Sharks. Yeah, there you go. Bogey side. Absolutely. Captain James says, Hines is the captain tonight, isn't he? I believe so. Noel Carter says, what other games being streamed at the weekend? I stream every single game. Too Silky says, Dragons beat the Roosters 13 plus late this week. Too Silky, are you too crazy, man? I think you are crazy, man. I think you are a crazy, crazy man. Gee whiz. Because the Dragons are not that great. Naughty says, Manly Seagulls will win. That is a naughty comment. That is a very naughty comment, Naughty. Captain James says, get him, boys. Absolutely get him. Nasir Muhammad says, congratulations, Blazer. Last night the Bulls showed some you what? So some you what? I love how there's so many comments here about the damn well Bulls here, but why don't you just go and subscribe to BKRsport USA and say it on the stream, you muppets? Gee whiz, man. Jack Lewis says, Brooklyn have it all to do. Let's see if they can overcome 2-0. Luca Fulgoni says, hey BKR, love your content, mate. As a Rays fan, I'm really concerned. Our next, our 8 games are well... Yeah, okay, I'll have a quick little look here. We're considering that we are still waiting for the game to start in about 5 minutes' time. They haven't even come out onto the field yet, so we'll go and quickly have a look here at the Rays, just because we can do whatever we goddamn want. All right, so the next 8 games. Well, I know that this week is a tough week. Panthers, Warriors is winnable. Bulldogs is winnable. But Panthers, so let's just go through it here. Panthers, let's go and assume with the favoritism. So Panthers... favoritism leans to the Warriors. Actually, I'm not even going to do it. But Warriors, winnable. Dogs, winnable. Sharks is actually winnable, but it's the Suncorp Stadium, so definitely winnable then. Rabbitohs, I think Rabbitohs probably beat you, but I don't think the Rabbitohs are that great. But it's in Dubbo, so it's also winnable. Eels, Roosters, it is a tougher run. It is definitely a tougher run. Let's put it that way. Yeah, let's put it that way. You better damn well hope that you guys are rolling by the 30th of July when you come to Seabus, because I can tell you right now, I've been speaking to a few of the boys, and they are ready to rock and roll against Canberra. I can promise you that in Seabus. I can promise you that one, big sir. Mike Knight says, are you streaming the Sharks game? What do you mean am I streaming the Sharks game? What do you mean am I streaming the goddamn Sharks game? I'm currently streaming the Sharks game, you mother. Gee whiz. Okay, this is the Anzac jersey. Is it for Manly? Does Manly have an Anzac jersey? Okay, so it's just black, is it? This is really odd. You don't really see Manly ever in just black. What's this? What's going on here? Sammy says either a Shark frenzy or Eagles soaring high in this game. Jake Lewis says Ben Trbojevic, Turbo, and Jake brother. If so, is he any good? Where does he play? Jack Lewis, do you think Trbojevic is a common name? Do you think Trbojevic spelled Trbojevic is a common last name? Because if you do, fair play, they are related, yeah. But if you don't believe so, then of course they're related, my guy. Of course he's his brother, my guy. So, yeah, he's been there for quite a while, but he never really gets an opportunity because he's just not really at that level. He's still quite young, I believe, but he's not really at that level. He's the 18th man here. He isn't going to be getting He isn't going to be. By the way, guys, get ready because you're going to have a minute silence every single game this weekend. You will have a minute silence for every single game this weekend. There's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, bless up to the Diggers. We always appreciate them. It's an amazing weekend. I can't wait for Monday. I'll go to the dawn service after I finish the Bulls stream for the playoffs game 4. I'll go straight to the dawn service there. But yeah, you're going to get a minute silence and the last post every single game. So yeah, he's born 2001, so he's only 21 years old. He's only 21 years old there. He is an up and comer, but with that being said, like they're spoiled for choice out there in the backs, man. They're spoiled for choice, the Manly Seagulls. So yeah, like he's fine, but I don't think he's going to really have I don't personally believe he's going to be crazy significant long term. Like he's not. Let's put it this way, he's not. Put it this way, he's not Tommy Trbojevic, is what I'll say. So Sharks and Manly coming out into the field. Sharks Anzac jersey is pretty nice, man. It really is. Memphis says, Luke, I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm so sorry. Ryan Zago says, what is that jersey? Manly's jersey is it's just black, really. Saturn Gillen says, apparently it's Manly's alternate jersey. That's what it says online. Okay, so it's not even an Anzac jersey. That's pretty cool with the fire here. It's pretty cool they got the fire. Naughty says Brooklyn Nets are done. Boston Celtics move on to the next round. Jason Tatum on fire. Naughty, if you haven't subscribed to BKRsport USA, I'll tell you what, mate. I'll tell you what, Naughty. I'll tell you what. Will just says Kennedy first try score with a Hines assist. Ooh, I don't know. I'm feeling Susie for Talakai. I'm gonna get on the hype, man. I'm gonna get on the hype, man. Like, who's he going up against? He's going up half. What is he? Who's he going up against? Talakai's going up against Brad Parker. Like, come on, man. Well, come on, man. Like, what do you want from me here, man? Susie for Talakai versus Brad Parker? Holy damn, man. Holy damn. Brad Parker, good luck, mate. Good luck. All right, so they're just doing the ceremony right now, guys. So the game will probably start in about 5 minutes' time. Just to remind everybody, I cannot sit here for the minute of silence. I will be doing my part this weekend off stream, but obviously it's a bit awkward if I sit here and just don't say anything on the stream. You know, I'm still going to let you guys know exactly what's going on here. Yeah, there's no disrespect here at all. But I do have to keep obviously talking in regards to the stream. Mel just dropped the link. There you go. Mel just dropped the link to the BKRsport USA. Get a minute. Ryan Sargon says, how good is Paris jersey? It is woeful, Ryan. It is woeful. Georgina says, are you going to the Titans game this week? I don't believe so, no. So I could go, but I don't believe I'm going to be going. I think I'll probably live stream it this week. I don't know. I'm just making the choice that I'm going to kick back here for 2 weeks and just stream. And then next week we've got the Panthers game at home. Week after that, I think we have Roosters in Mackay maybe, or Dragons at Suncorp for Magic Round. I don't know, man. But it's very hectic. I've also got a lot going on right now. I've got the NBA playoffs. So the Chicago Bulls are right now in a 7-game series with the Bucks. Cubbies playing. You know, I've got Tyson Fury versus Dylan White on Sunday, by the way. They're going to be streaming. That'll be... Yeah, that's on Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday at like 3 a.m. until 7. I can't get back in time. Like, it's just too hectic right now. So, no, I'll probably be staying here on the Gold Coast. And obviously, I was really sick last week. So now I'm just kind of, you know, kicking back for a couple of weeks or so and just stream with you guys. Mevda says, no one better not type anything for the 1 minute silence. No, you can, because it's not disrespectful at all. You know, we're going to be having this every single game, multiple times. As long as you show respect on Monday, on Anzac Day, and you go to one of the dawn services, you know, that is, you know, the ideal thing, unless you obviously can't. Ansley says, streak it during a minute of silence. It's just not really funny. It's just not really funny, my guy. You can't be disrespecting it like that. Trap says, the Knights jersey is worse. No. The Eels jersey is the worst. No. I don't even remember what the Knights jersey looked like, but no. No. There is nothing worse than the Eels Anzac jersey, bro. There is literally nothing. I promise you, there is nothing worse than the Eels Anzac jersey. I've never seen anything worse when it comes to jerseys. I've never seen it. Traps here. Drury John says, besides Origin, I think Roosters vs Dragons is the best game of the year. Georgina says, understandable, I'll beat the Panthers game. Good stuff. All right, well, I'll be ready to rock and roll there for the big drums. Getting on the drums. They're going crazy. We'll be going crazy there. So we're still waiting here for the game to get underway. Let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Just do it, man. If you don't do it, then screw you, man. Just do it. Parker is going to have a shit night, Darren Daniel says. So, yeah, Parker's going up against CC with Talakai. It's going to be a tough one. And Morgan Harper against Jesse Ramey, too. Like, that centre pairing is filthy. Jesse Ramey is so underrated, man. Jesse Ramey is one of the most underrated players in the league, in my personal opinion. Melvin says, Blaze, bring the drums sunk up for Magic Round. I don't believe they would allow me to, but if I can, I will. But I don't think they're going to allow me to. If the Tigers are allowed their drum, then maybe. I'll contact them. But the Suncorp Stadium staff have always been pieces of shit to us. They have been. But I would love to bring a drum into that stadium. But it's also part of the club. So I think that our club would allow it as part of it. But people don't realise our drum is not just me, right? And I don't actually own the drum. The drum's not actually mine. The drum is the front lines, owned by the club and the front line. Yeah, so... It's not just my choice, but also Suncorp have to allow it. Coffs Harbour allowed it for the Sharks game last year. Some stadiums allow it, some stadiums don't. Yep, Traps is okay. I just saw Palma's jersey. You're right. No, I know I'm right. No, I know I'm right, mate. I'm not. There's not even. There was never a question mark about it, son. There was never a question mark about it. But alrighty here. So I think Sharkies are kicking it off to Manly here to start us off. Looks nice and fresh there. It does. It looks nice and fresh there at Shark Park. Star Wars fanboys, I've just looked at the Para jersey. My God, that thing is atrocious. Do you know what I mean now? It's like a 19-year-old festival goer popping a few and having a bit of fun and just getting drunk and loose and loud and crazy. Like, he just went at Larrikin. Oh, Manly's got the ball here. Cherry Evans. Oh, he's going to get taken in goal here. Cherry Evans, you muppet. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Damn. No, no. No, no. No, no. No, that's not how they just started the game off, Manly Seagulls. No, it's not. Someone tell me. Please tell me that's a lie. Tell me this is an act. Tell me this was just a warm-up kickoff. Tell me that's just a warm-up kickoff. Sherry Evans has got it and knocked it backwards into the in-goal and then grabbed it and then ran by his own player who prevented him from getting out of the in-goal, and it was a dropout. So now the Sharks will get the ball here from 40 metres out here from the Manly line. Oh, my God. He's done himself a mischief there, Captain James. Absolutely. He's done himself a mischief there. Look at Blake Harler. Look at him go. He's just a machine. Member for 9 months. DCE too good. Thank you very much for being a member for 9 months, big fella. Appreciate ya. So second tackle here for the Sharkies. They're 20 metres out here from the line. They're going to have Brayley, who goes right-hand side now. 15 metres out. Off to Nico Hines. Hines here. Oh, my God. They're going to score already. They're going to score already. Jesse Ramian. Jesse Ramian. Oh, my God. 3 metres out from the line. Third tackle. That tackle looked really, really filthy. Oh, jeez. That was close there from Sione Katoa. He really tried to give it a go there, but he could not get over the line. Left-hand side here, fourth tackle. Nico Hines gets it off here to Cameron McInnes. McInnes here, left-hand side. Moylan here. Talakai. What I tell you, I said, Sifa Talakai, first try scorer. Bing bong, too easy. That's all done. Sifa Talakai with the easiest try you're ever going to see. Well done, Manly. Well done, Manly. Well done, Manly. Really, really, really good defense there, Manly. Talakai, Sifa Talakai. I hope you guys got the first try scorer bet that I told you to. Sifa well and truly too easy there. And that's on Morgan Harper because Saab stayed out in his man. You can't complain about the winger coming off his man here. Saab was still staying out there on the wing, and that was on Morgan Harper and in the inside men there. Trav says, Gus Gould has called this ground the Bermuda Triangle. Why? Naughty says, my local club is the Warriors. Good stuff, Naughty. SB says, Talakai, Nugget. Well, that's a nice little try there for the big man. The big man, this is too easy. Look at this attacking lineup here for the Sharkies. The line they've just run here is brilliant. And that is absolutely on Morgan Harper. Morgan Harper is the individual man in front of that. Morgan Harper steps onto the inside here and then allows him to get onto the outside. Oh, man, it's painful to watch. It is. It's painful. It's painful to watch. It is a painful one to watch there, if you know what you're looking at. Sachin Gellin says, DC with a phenomenal try assist. It was a try assist there from Cherry Evans. Now, Nico Hines has not been great kicking this year. Can he keep this on the left-hand side? Nico Hines definitely looks like a guy from the Shire. You just look at him and you're like, he's guaranteed to be down there at Cronulla having a bloody... oh, no, he's missed the kick. Oh, no. I'm telling you, he's not been a good kicker this year for him. He's not been a good kicker. He's been a great player, but he's not been a good kicker. As long as he can score more tries than the other team and score more tries than the conversions for the other team too. George Anders says, this makes me so happy. I laughed so hard about DCE. Yeah, well, DCE with a great try assist there for CSF at Talakai. Obviously, he drops the ball off the kickoff. He gives off a dropout, and then the Sharks just score straight on the first set. 4-0 here to the Sharkies. 3 minutes in the game. Geez, Sherry Evans, he is something, eh? He is something. X-Factor says, you can't give Talakai a run up like that. You can't give a guy like, Talakai that run up. You can't give a guy like Fafita that run up. You can't give a guy like Viliami Kikau that run up. And that's the thing. Talakai is actually a second rower, guys. Can you imagine if they put David Fafita in the centers? If I was coach, I would do it just once. So that's a penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty. Oh my God, Manly, how good's that? How good's that? I've just seen a comment saying, stop ignoring my comments, bro. Okay, I'm going to respond to this one. Alaliet. Appreciate you for tuning in. As you can see, there is about 100 different people commenting right now. What is there? Literally 70 people watching right now, and there's comments galore. I ain't ignoring your comments, but you just need to wait for me to read it out. If you don't get it read out, unfortunately, I'm trying my best here. Pretty much no one does what I do in regards to reading as many comments as that I do out. So please don't be thinking that I'm ignoring your comments. I'm not. I just have a lot more people than just you here. So the Sharks are going to knock that ball on there, and it's going to be Manly ball. 35 minutes out. I'm not ignoring anybody's comments. I'm just getting through as many comments as I possibly can. Captain James, it only took 1:30. Good job to the giraffe neck. X-Factor says you can't give talent. That's right. Alex says nice mistake by the Daily Cog Heater. He is Daily Cog Heater. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Mike Nice is far out Heim. Swat your boots over. Yeah, he's just not the greatest of kickers, is he, man? He's just not the greatest of kickers. He did have a fantastic question, though. What was the question? Okay, let me go back and have a look. Only because... Oh, here we go. Alaliet, sorry if I mispronounced the name right, though. Wrong, bro. It says Broncos will lose by 12 tomorrow. I reckon Doggies have enough in them to trouble the Broncos and win. Would love to see it, man. I'm not going to give you my prediction because that's for members only. Yeah, obviously, pin comment in the chat. But I think tomorrow's going to be a very close game. And Melman's going to be broke. He's going to be broke because he's going to own it. What was Melman's bets the other day? Melman had... What were the bets? Manly here, left-hand side, 30 minutes out. Good run here by Ruben Garrick. Don't worry, Mel, I've got him, mate. So Manly now, left-hand side. Here we go. Big run here from Lachlan Croker, who'll get taken down. No, sorry, Kieran Foran. He'll get taken down 15 minutes out. By the way, I heard an interview with him before the game started. You can just tell he's a country boy. You can just tell that Kieran Foran's a country boy. They put that ball up in the air. Manly! Oh, it's knocked on from Manly. Knocked on from Manly. So Melbourne bet Titans first. Titans 13 plus over the Cowboys, and he'll get a membership. He'll buy me a large pizza, drink combo with garlic bread if the Dogs win 13 plus versus the Broncos. Yikes, if that happens, Broncos fans, I will enjoy that pizza even more so. And then, Melm says if there's a fitty bomb, he will donate the same amount as the losing team scores this week. Oh my God, Melm is just on top of it. He's out of control. He's out of control. Jimmy Bill says, can you please ignore this comment? No way will I ever do that. I'm going to read it out again. Actually, I'm going to read it out twice. Can you please ignore this comment? And I'm not going to ignore it this time either. Third tackle now for the Sharkies, right-hand side. Says Sif at Talakai. He'll get taken down 35 minutes out from the line. Jared Smith says, come on the Sharks. We will win. We are 4-0 right now. You're looking the goods. Before tackle, they kick this ball into the... Oh, that is so close. That was so close to being out the full here. The wind doesn't look great here tonight. The wind looks pretty strengthy. Jet tells us, but do the Sharkies have anyone else to kick? No, you're going to have to stay with Nico Hines, but he's just not having a great kicking season so far. I wouldn't say the Broncos and Bulldogs are overrated. I think both of them are just not that great. I think Broncos are... I think they're in a very weird position long term. A very weird position long term that isn't good. It's not good, it's not bad, it's not anything really. They're in a really weird position long term. The Dogs are in a good position long term. They're on a right direction. They're really going forward nicely. But I really do worry with the Broncos. And I've outlined why I have this belief and thought process in the Broncos many times now about Reynolds. 3 years, they're basing their colour around a guy who's in his 30s, halves guy, too much reliance on him. If he doesn't make it within the next 2 years, the 8, then it's effectively a fail. Their team isn't exactly the youngest team ever. They're still a bit all over the shop with their placing. It really is a bit of a weird team, man, and I think they're going to have to go into another rebuild before they actually come out of this rebuild, and that's what sport brings, man. That's my opinion, though. That's not based on any bias or anything other than just looking at what's going on right now and seeing that the Broncos just don't simply look good going into the future. They looked better pre-season than they did now. That's going to be all close to a penalty. I'm surprised they didn't give a penalty. They actually probably looked better pre-season than they do now. And even pre-season, I had my worries about them, and my worries have been confirmed so far this year already. So 4 tackle here for the Sharkies. They're going to go right-hand side. Brayley gives it off here to McInnes. McInnes here. And Toby Rudolph gets the offload away. Right-hand side. The Sharks going to have numbers here. They're going to have numbers here. It's going to be Jesse Ramian. Ramian. And they get back on the inside. Sharkies. Oh, does he get that or knock this on? They're going to say knock on here. I actually thought that might have stayed in the air and he might have put it down. Jeez. Will Kennedy drops that ball there. Get my wife's name out your mouth. Says, what if the score is like 52-44? Well, then Melma's getting broke. Jesse Ramian breaks away there. He should have actually... Yeah, he kicked back in, so he did the right thing there. Do you know what I mean, though? The ball kind of comes up here. Hold on. And... Yeah, no, he does. Oh. At full speed, I reckon this is a knock-on. At slow-mo, I reckon you could have probably argued that was where he actually got the try. I reckon that you probably can argue he gets a try there if you have that at slow-mo. But at full speed, it's absolutely knock-on. Sasha Gill says, no Kennedy. Evan says, unlucky with the Sharks. Melbourne says, Kennedy dropped an easy one. Yeah, it was an easier one than that. Oh, Ruben Garrick with a great run here. Jeez, Ruben Garrick's having a good game tonight. Ruben Garrick has really started off well here. So second tackle here for Manly there. 40 metres out, left-hand side. Gives it off to, Tofo Sipley. Wowee. That's a great run there by Sipley. So right hand side now, Hamoli Olakawati. He'll get taken down here at the 40. Aliette says, I had Cronulla by 6. I know Manly have won a few games now without Turbo, but this is Cronulla at home as well. Yeah, but Cronulla's not that great. They're good, but they're not like a Storm or a Panthers or, I was about to say the Eels. But the Eels are still very good, man. Eels are still very good. That's going to be out in the full here. That's going to be a knock-on. Doesn't really matter. I don't even know why Harper's chasing that as if it's going to be a try. Sharks are good, man, but let's slow down on thinking that they're like an undefeatable kind of team here at Shark Park. They are a very good team, but they're not up at that Storm level yet or the Panthers level yet, as we saw last week. But guys, 10 minutes gone here. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. Let's get it. 30 minutes to go here in the first half. And don't forget, BKRsport USA. I want to try and get to 300 subscribers this weekend on BKRsport USA. Obviously, we're on our way to 17,000 over here right now. There's definitely 25 more people that can subscribe from here that goes over to that channel. That's why I'm pushing it so much in today's stream. I don't know. I just have a big goal about getting that this weekend. That's going to be a knock-on here for the Sharkies. They're going to say knock-on here against Jesse Ramian. Well, Melbourne just dropped the link. Bing bong. X Factor says DCE trying, but he needs to be doing the fit tackle kicks, not foreign. DCE should be the kicking game. Yeah, absolutely. Sherry Evans should be the guy doing the kicking. Is he not doing the kicking right now? I haven't even noticed that. Oh, hey, that's a bit of a rough call to be calling that as a knock-on. But it's Manly's ball here. And Splitsy says they really should be there in 2 years. They kind of have to be at this rate. Who's this? Jet Teller says, I'm subbed to both channels. Good stuff, Jet Teller. I appreciate you, man. So 12-4-4 Sipley here. He'll get taken down 30 minutes out from the line. Haven't seen a great deal out of Sipley in his career, so I really am looking forward to seeing what he can do because he's a big guy. He's a big guy. Oh, geez. Big tackle there by Nico Hines and Britton Nakora, but mainly Nico Hines there on Lachlan Kroger. Right-hand side now. So that was actually, who's the number 12 there for Manly? And that's Andrew Davey, is it? No, Carl Lawton. No, it is Andrew Davey. It is Andrew Davey. He's playing in front row today. Manly, Carl Lawton. Taken down. 4 tackle here. 3 minutes out from the line. 3 minutes out here from the line. 28.5 minutes to go of the first half. Kieran Foran now with the ball. Gets it off here to Kroger. Kroger to Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans here off to Harper. By the way, guys, does this not look like a bit of the Storm kit? This looks like Melbourne Storm from afar. Honestly, this looks like the Storm versus the Sharks from a distance. Do you know what I'm saying? Fit tackle here, they'll get taken down short. That was a stupid play. That was just a stupid play there. Do you guys know what I'm saying here? It looks like the Melbourne Storm versus the Sharks from a distance. Up close, you can see the difference. But the way the black is transitioning here, it looks like it's a bit purple as well with the pants. It's really odd. It's Jordan to take BKRmy. Hello, buddy. How we doing? Meredith says, of course, Manly chooses not to kick. Yeah, a really odd choice there too. Wasn't great. So Sharks here 11 metres out from their own line here. They get off to Toby Rudolph. It's Storm versus Sharks right now, man. The Storm versus the Sharks right now with from a distance. Like I said, when you're in the up-close shot, it looks like Manly. But it also looks a dodgy Manly. But from a distance, there's no way you can tell me that doesn't look like Melbourne. Left-hand side here, Sharks going to have numbers again. See if it's Talakai. Talakai back on the inside. He's still going here, Talakai. Talakai. This guy's a machine, dude. He's going to be centre of the year. He's going to be in the centres of the year. I tell you that right now. Dally M centre of the year. I guarantee you, Talakai, the way he's going, he'll be up there. And Manly, I know he said Storm. Wow, truly. Lager Ballsack says Seagulls trying to be like Melbourne. They're not playing like Melbourne right now. I can tell you that right now. They ain't playing like Melbourne, but if they're trying to be, well, cool. But they ain't looking like they are looking like it, but they aren't playing like it. And Split says, really bizarre colour jersey for Manly. It is bizarre. Third tackle here for Manly. They're 25 metres out. Left-hand side, they give it off to Brad Parker. And they've got no attackers out on that left-hand side here. Really odd how congested they are. It's not like it's been a, grinding, exhausting game just yet. We've just seen a pretty basic game so far. But then again, obviously the Sharks must be utilising up a bit of the energy here from the Manly Seagulls. And they're going to kick it straight to Multalo, who's going to bring this one straight back here to the 30-metre line for the Sharkies. 2016 Melbourne jersey. I can't really remember the specific jersey, the specific years, besides the Titans one 2007 or the old Brisbane Broncos one, the basic one. I like a little bit more of those 2000s jerseys, than the ones nowadays. Nowadays, they're so dynamic. They're done literally deliberately. 6 again here for the Sharkies at the 50-metre line. They're done literally deliberately to be a lot more sharper, a lot more effective, a lot cleaner, and a lot more, like I said, dynamic in that sense. So I still like those real kind of basic jerseys that we used to have. Like that Titans original one was one of my favourites. Right-hand side, if the Sharks have numbers again, this is just too easy with these numbers right now. Good defense there from Brad Parker, though, on William Kennedy. Kennedy actually could have created a 2-on-1 overlap out there, but he didn't pass it. So now it's going to be Royce Hunt with the ball, gets it off to Brayley. Brayley here to Nico Hine, Matt Moylan. Moylan to CSF and Talakai. Talakai here, it's going to be another try. It's going to be another try. Oh, it's going to try. That's another try. Yep. I told you, that's 2 tries for Sifa Talakai. That is 2 tries for Sifa Talakai. Too easy, man. It's just too easy on the left side. It's just too easy down that left side. Ba-da-ba, just too easy down that left side. Ba-da-ba. It really is. I don't even get excited with this now because it's just so obvious. Look at Morgan Harper. Like, what are you doing, brother? Like, what are you doing, my guy? Like, what are you doing? Like, Morgan Harper, what are you doing, bro? Like, Morgan Harper, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bro, he's going to have 6 tries in this game, seriously, for Talakai if they keep going out here. He's going to have 150 tries in today's game here, seriously, for Talakai. Talakai's a fancy player's dream right now. Absolutely. He's already probably ran for a good, I don't know, 80 to 100 meters. He would have probably run for about 80 to 100 meters here, Talakai. This could be an absolute smacking here from the Sharkies. This could be an absolute annihilation here from Sharks. They could. But the thing is that if we hit the fitty bomb tonight, guys, if we hit the fitty bomb, we need Manly to score something so that Melm donates something. Exactly. So Saab is scared to come in and put a shot on Talakai. Bro, this is absolutely on Morgan Harper right now. But then again, he's also being left out there individually. But it's still him. It's still on him right now. And Nico Hines will get the kick. That's a good kick. So it actually is a bit windy here today. There's definitely a lot of wind about. So it's going to be 10-0 to the Sharks with 24 minutes to go in the first half. It really has just been too easy here for the Sharkies, guys. It really has been. It really has been. Alex has get big Georgie to fullback on the side. Apparently he's still playing. Do you know that? Apparently Georgie to fullback is still playing. I didn't even know that until recently. But he just doesn't get selected because obviously he's, nearly 90. Someone says, and this is why I was pissed off for Dez putting Harper in. Koala has been so much better at centre. Harper been shit all season and Koala playing very well. Then he gets replaced. Honestly, most teams are going to get slapped here by Talakai, man. Talakai is a ridiculously good centre. He's a second row build. This is why I keep saying, like, can you imagine chucking Dave Fafita in the centres? Like, can you imagine chucking Dave Fafita in the centres to go up against these guys right now? Like, I know he's a second rower, I get it, but with the fact that the Titans have so many forwards, chuck Dave Fafita in the centre, he will annihilate. He will annihilate, man. Truly. Notice his great kick adjusted to the wind beautifully. Penalty to Sharks. Oh, no. Oh, bro. Manly going to get pumped. This is 2003. Manly's black jersey has nothing to do with the Anzac. It's more of a points bet jersey, given they use a black background for advertising their logo. I don't know, but their jersey sucks, and their kit right now looks like Melbourne from afar. I give my wife some out your mouse. Do I worry it's beneficial for Manly to be losing by 10? It is beneficial, as we had the other night for the Broncos game versus the Panthers. Absolutely, the team who obviously concedes is actually not the one benefiting. It is actually the opposition who benefits. It is actually the opposition who benefits right now. So Manly very beneficial as we speak. Jared Smith says, I say 51 to 50 full time. Oh, Sharks. He had the off on the inside. Third tackle here, 10 metres out from the line. Cameron McInnes, right hand side. Sharks are going to put a score on here. They're going to put a cricket score on here, guys. They're going to put a cricket score on here, guys. It's 4 tackles, 6 metres out from the line. This is a sexy jersey for the Sharks. Yeah, he's a nice jersey for the Sharkies, so we'll throw that one out there. So left-hand side now gives it off to McInnes, gives it off to Royce Hunt. Hunt will get taken down. That was a really, really stupid attack there. I don't even know what they were doing there. It's going to be Brayley to Moylan. Moylan here. Oh, don't tell me Talakai hat trick. Oh my God, they're going to kick it through. It's going to be a Garrick grab. Garrick's actually been good for Manly. Garrick's been good for Manly, but truly everyone else in Manly has been absolutely pitiful, woeful, horrific. Lucas says David Feeder and Tanner would be like a 16-year-old under 10s. Why wouldn't you try it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's exciting even to think about that. Like, why wouldn't you just try it? Just for like 10 minutes in the game, see how it works out. Chuck David Feeder in the centre and see how it works out. I don't know. It just intrigues me. It intrigues me seeing the Talakai transition. Sean says who the Titans take on this weekend. The Cowboys up in North Queensland, man. I'm pretty confident. Jarrison Smith says Sharks were a top 4 team, not a premiership team. I need to say this as a Sharks fan. What do you think? I've got the Sharks in 4 or 5. Sharks there get the ball here through Will Kennedy. He's going to bring this ball back out to the 45. Melm says Morgan Harper and Ockenbaugh would be in the best defensive centre wing combo in the comp. Oh my God, Jesse Ramian right inside here. Oh my God, Jesse Ramian's killing him. Second tackle now for the Sharkies. They are 35 metres out of the line, left hand side here. Here come the Sharks now. They're 20 metres out of the line, third tackle. Honestly, the Sharks are going to put a score through them the way they're playing right now. And Manly are just playing just woeful. Nico Hines here, left-hand side, gives it off to Moylan. Moylan here. Oh, no, it's hat-trick for Talakai. It's going to be a hat-trick for Talakai. He's going to get a hat-trick. Oh, no, gets the offload away. And Mulatalo, Mulatalo's going to try. And Talakai gets the assist. Like, this is ridiculous, Manly. Like, Manly, what are you doing? You're getting absolute slut. And Talakai has got 2 tries and an assist here today, guys. I don't even want to look at Talakai's amount of points that he scored, amount of runs he scored. Bro, he is a fantasy player's dream, CSC for Talakai. CSC for Talakai is a fantasy player's dream. It's 14-0 to the Sharkies with a kick to come. CSC for Talakai is absolutely annihilating this Manly team right now. Talakai just goes out to sub. He gets great tackle over Harper. Harper actually tackled him well, even though he probably still scores anyway. And then Mulatalo just gets the ball in the back and then he goes and scores. Star Wars fan was why I tipped Manly. Yeah, I told people. I said, why are you tipping at Manly, man? Why are you tipping at Manly? You're stupid, man. You're just stupid, man. You're stupid. Why are you tipping at Manly? Don't tip at Manly. You never tip at Manly. Alex says maybe even chuck Fafita at fullback. He'd be the best fullback. No, that's just silly. We're being serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious here. What do you mean? Let's get serious. Fafita, we'll chuck him in the bloody halfback, all right? Melvin says Talakai with a beautiful pass. Ensley says cricket score Sharkies. Jared Smith says Mulatalo up a year. It's Jordan's far out. Sharks team is going strong this year. They're going strong, but it's like they still played the Storm last week and got pumped. They did. They got pumped. They got beat by 14 points. Like, yeah, they gave it a crack, but they're still not at that level yet. But they're killing Manly right now. Manly just look really poor. They look really, really poor. Lucas says the way Talakai is playing at the moment, teams have to be looking at moving big, strong edges into centres. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, Dave Fafita's missed 0 tackles the other week. Let's chuck him in there. Let's do it. Titans, come on. Justin Holbrook. Big old Justin. I know you don't watch my videos, but if you do watch them, let's put Davey in centre this week. Let's just try it out, you know? Try it out. Who would he go up against in the Cowboys? Who's the Cowboys centre? Peter Hiku. Peter Hiku and who's the Cowboys centres? I just want to think about Fafita running at the Cowboys centres. Oh, man, it's a funny thought. It really is. It's a funny thought. What is it? Valentine Holmes and Peter Hiku. Just imagine Davey Fafita going there. Somebody says, I didn't know the Shark Frenzy would start this early. Yeah, he's buddy. They're slapping it. They are slapping it right now. Blake Hart said I was going to beat Talakai up in my fantasy a few weeks ago and didn't. Big regret. Why would you not do that? He's obviously bloody unbelievable. I was saying this to you guys 2 years ago. I was saying literally 2 years ago Talakai was going to be the big thing in the centres. And then he actually played the centres and was terrible. He didn't do anything. But that was because the halves weren't that great, obviously, back then. Now, they've got Nico Hines playing really well. Matty Moreland there as well. They're setting up nicely. And Talakai is absolutely on a feeding frenzy, man. So, second tackle here. 19 minutes to go. You're the first half, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. How about this one? How about this for a deal, guys? We've got 72 people watching right now. How about this for a deal? If the Sharks hit 50 tonight, every single one of you have to go and subscribe to BKRsport USA. How about that one? How about that? If the Sharks hit 50 tonight, every single one of you have to do it. Sharks here, left-hand side. It's going to be Mulatalo with the ball. And they're going to lose a few metres there from the bad pass. 4 tackle now. Jonathan Manson says, Manly, well, the Sharks missed the convert on the first try, all they can say tonight. Well, they did. You're absolutely right. They did miss the convert on the first try tonight, but they're also up 16-0, so it's a bit scary. It's a bit scary here for the Manly. Good stuff, Star Wars fanboy. Good stuff. Get my wife's name out your mouth. Imagine Holmes trying to tackle Fafita. Oh, no. Oh, no. Reminds me when Gutherson tried to tackle Fafita the other day. Man, damn, we're getting hammered. You are, Turbo Tom. You are definitely getting hammered there. Sasson Girl says if Fafita was in the centres against the Cowboys, that would be a bloodbath. Oh, stop it. Just wild. So Tolman now comes on here for Royce Hunt. Third tackle. 18 minutes to go here, first half. Here they go. That gives it off to Olakawatu. Olakawatu now with the ball. 4 tackle. He's done nothing so far today. Here we go. Gives it off to Kieran Foran. Foran here to Carl Lawton. And Lawton will get taken down. 5th tackle. 35 minutes out. Ansplit says Talakai at centre is Sivo at wing. Sivo at wing is unreal, but I'd say Talakai right now is clearing out the best centre in the game. I'd say I'm always telling you guys Stags. I'm always saying Stags, but Talakai at this moment is the best centre in the game as we currently speak. Stags would be a clearing out second. But I've always backed in Stags. You know, you guys know I backed in Stags when all you guys were saying maybe you should get dropped for the Broncos. I said you are an idiot. You are an idiot if you drop Stags in the Broncos. But I currently would say that CSF Talakai is probably best centre in the game right now. Jared Smith says Tommy Turbo can't even save Manly. Like, I don't even know. Like, does Turbo stop this onslaught? I think that no, because Morgan Harper is still going to give up some scores here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still a good offload there for the Sharks. Oh, they're going to have numbers here. Oh, my God, they're going to have numbers galore. Talakai again. Talakai again. Talakai again. Taking another 50. That's another 20 meters on his run total. That should be 6 again. That should have been 6 again there for the Sharks. Right hand side here. Manly just can't get back on side either. And that's going to be it's not a great kick there. Not a great kick. And Spencer says there's a difference between OP and he actually good. He's playing OP and actually I don't know what he's talking about. Darren says Turbo wouldn't be able to help this. Lucky for him he's not playing. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Turbo will be able to stop this left side attack here for the Sharks. You know, Manly fans will blame it, but no, I just don't think. Like, look at that pass there from Manly. Like, it's just bad. Brad Parker gets taken out at 40. Turbo Thomas, Cherry Evans and Harper are shocking defenders. Yeah, but this game has mainly been on Harper. Logan Ballsack says donate next stream. Oh, sorry. If Sharks get 60 plus, I'll sub to BKRsport USA and donate $5. Well, you'll become a member. That's what you do. That's what you do. And no, you could just fitty bomb. Just a fitty bomb. Oh, look, Watu. Oh, look, Watu taking down here at the 30. So that's going to be a fit tackle here for Manly. If they hit a fitty bomb, do that. If they hit a fitty bomb, you become a member and you sub to BKRsport USA. Oh, knock on there for the Sharks. Manly here. Left-hand side. Cherry Evans. He'll cut back onto the inside here. But I tell you what, Melm is freaking out. He's just like, I don't want Manly to score here because then I'm going to have to donate when the Sharkies hit this fitty bomb. So Cherry Evans now, right-hand side. Brad Parker gives it off. Now it's going to be 12-4 for Sipley. Or is that Taniela Paseka? No, that is Paseka, sorry. That's Paseka there with the ball. Right-hand side, Jake Trebojevic now to Kieran Foran here. Throws the ball back. And, oh, no, the Sharks are going to pick this up and they're going to score. The Sharks are going to pick this up, they're going to score. The Sharks are going to pick this up, they're going to score. Oh, my God. If he got that pass away, they score. If Talakai had got that pass away, the Sharks would have guaranteed scored there. They had like 5 players following that up. Oh, Monotalo's still going here. Oh, no. Manly, come on. Come on, Manly. I disagree. The Toothless Prophet. Foran is not trash. Foran actually can be very good in his day too. He had a good game last week and had a good game against the Doggies earlier this season. He's just not having a good game today so far, but no one is besides Ruben Garrick, in my opinion. All right, so Sharks now right-hand side. Nico Hines gets it out. That's forward. That's absolutely forward. Oh, penalty to Sharks, though. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Penalty to Sharkies. Oh, no. Sharkies are just annihilating Manly. Oh. Jared Smith says Manly are top 8, but lower in the 8, and Tommy Turbo can't save them. Manly have a good team, but they can't work things out. I saw a lot of these comments last year too, guys. I saw a lot of your comments at the beginning of last year, and I was like, hold on a second. Are you saying Manly wouldn't spoon you? You shitting me? Manly will still be fine, man. They're just in a bit of a rough game right now against the Sharks, who are just playing very, very good footy. This is really nice footy here today. That should be 6 again here for the Sharks. So left-hand side here, and it will be 6 again. Left-hand side now, Matt Moylan. Oh, no, they're going down. Oh, Talakai, Monotalo. Oh, my God, it's another try assist. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, this left edge is killing them. Bro. Monotalo, 2 tries. CSF Talakai with 2 tries and 2 assists. Oh, my God, Manly. Bro, what are you doing? What are they doing on the right side edge? Okay, so Cherry Evans there goes on the inside. Morgan Harper doesn't know what on earth he's doing. And then Saab had no one covered. Saab had no one covered there. Saab had literally no one covered. Like, he just followed that. Manly don't know what they're doing. Manly couldn't count 10 right now. Manly couldn't count. Manly couldn't count. I don't think they know what they're doing. I don't know if they can speak English. I don't think they understand each other. I don't think anyone from Manly knows a thing about it. CSF Talakai with 2 tries and 2 try assists in the first 27 minutes of the game. This is ridiculous. And Monotalo now with 2 tries and 48 run meters. I had Monotalo and CSF Talakai both in my team of the week last week, and they're going to be in it again. And they're going to get, like, Manly, this is the worst defense I've nearly ever seen. And I'm a Titans fan. I have to deal with 10 years of shit. This is nearly the worst defense I've nearly ever seen. This is coming from a Titans fan. I can't believe what I'm watching here from Manly. Like, Morgan Harper, the Sharks could score blindfolded right now. The Sharks could score goddamn blindfolded. They could score blindfolded. I reckon we in the chat, get Buddy Medvedev, get Blitzy, get Mel, get me. It's Sash and Kelson. We'll just all go in and have a team and we'll probably score down the left edge of Manly right now. This is wild. Manly are just playing horrific footy. Horrific. It's Jordan's mate. If Sharks get 40 before halftime, super chat. $5. Brother, come on, bro. They're not going to be getting 40 before halftime. Not in the next 12 minutes. They're not going to be 40 at halftime. That's close to forward, though, that pass, though, but we'll take it. As long as Manly get that 0. Shut up, Nelm. No, no, we want to see... So, guys, we want the Sharks to hit 50, but then we also want to see Manly hit 49. Oh, no. Or Sharks hit 50 and lose 100-50. So, Nico Hines here on the right-hand side, left-hand side, sorry, he'll miss his kick. The wind is too much, yeah. It's a very strong, windy day here today, guys. So, 20 nearly to the Sharks. Tarek plays his full-time Sharks, 54-12. I don't know if Manly can score right now because Manly don't get any of the ball as we currently speak. But, like, Talakai, I would argue that's forward. Like, I don't care. It's not really going to be an effect in this game, but I would argue that try was forward just then. But it doesn't matter either way. Like Ball Texas, me and my mates from school, we all put in $5 and put in bets for every 2 NRL rounds. I bet 20-18, 1-12 for Sharks to rip me. Oh, yep, you are definitely rip. You are rest in peace. You are good night, Irene. You are, I would move on very quickly and bet on another game. Or don't bet on another game. That's probably the actual play there. So Sharks now, they're going to get the ball. They're going to be 15 minutes out here from their own line. 12 minutes to go in the first half. I could definitely see the Sharks getting another try. Run meters tonight so far. 134 run meters for CSF Talakai. He's also got 2 tries and 2 try assists in 28 minutes of play. If he isn't a Dally M Centre of the Year, I give up. I give up at this point. I give up. So 4 tackle now. And it says, mate, I'm a Shark supporter. I ain't going defense. And Talakai is just ridiculous. Talakai has 134 metres in the first half, guys. Oh, there's still 11 minutes to go here. Oh, my God, he's going to have some more. He's away. Talakai's away. Talakai's away again. Talakai's away again. He's going to have another try assist. He's going to have another try. He's got 3 try assists, Talakai. So, Sifa Talakai has 2 tries and 3 try assists. And he's about 170 metres in the first half. But this is just stupid. This is just stupid at this point, Manly. Bro, Sifa Talakai is... Bro, this is just ridiculous. This is wild. This is Manly. Bro, wow. Talakai sits on the inside there. This is absolutely boys against men. Talakai's just got an extra 50 metres. He would be on 180 metres in the first half, 3 try assists and 2 tries. If you don't have Talakai in your fantasy, you're losing this week. Talakai's already on 80 fantasy points. If you don't have Talakai in your fantasy, you've lost. You've lost this week. You've lost. If someone captained Talakai this week, you have won. You've won. You've won. You've won life. You just give you the trophy at the end of the year now. Talakai is going to have 170 million points in this game. So 10 minutes to go in the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. But look at this. Nico Hines, left-hand side. Look at the defense from Manly, bro. Look at this defense from Manly. It is pitiful. Why couldn't the Titans play Manly like this? Why couldn't Manly have this kind of style? Look how bad Manly's defense is there. Honestly, I could go down the bottom. I could say, hey, listen, hey, Billy, hey, stop having a cigarette. No smoking weed right now, mate. We're going to go have a game against Manly. And he would score 3 tries tonight down that left edge. Billy, he's going to score 3 tries. He's just been smoking some weed on 420. You know, it's Anzac Day, so he's been down there playing, buddy. Well, it's Anzac weekend, so he's playing some, 2 up. He's getting drunk, and he's still going to score 3 tries on Morgan Harper. Oh, this is just bullshit right now. This is bullshit. If you're a Manly fan, I'd be riding right now in Brookvale. I'd be riding. If I saw my team doing this, if the Titans did this, I'd be livid. I would be livid. Well, it looks like you guys are all probably going to be subscribing to BKRsport USA tonight because Sharkies, oh my God, Manly are down a man. Oh my God, Manly have lost a man for 10 minutes. No way. No. No. Manly have just lost Olakau'atu in the sin bin. Bro, Olakau'atu's in the bin. Oh, Manly, no. Manly are going to have 80 put on them right now. Manly going to have 80 put on them. JL says Harper and Saba shit. Gregory Johnson, I hope the Sharks number 4 takes Latrell's spot for the Blues. I think Talakai is Tongan, bro, so he won't. Tonga are now a Tier 1 nation, so they can't play Origin and also for Tonga, and he'll play for Tonga, guaranteed. Captain James says, oh shit, in the bin. I can't believe it. So Hamali Olakau'atu, their best forward, arguably, has gone to the bin. So the Sharks now have an extra bit of space. Like, if it didn't suck already, like, oh my God, Sharks are away. Oh my God, Jesse Ramian. Oh no, Britton Nakora. Oh, he gets the offload away. This is painful. Oh, Jesse Ramian, he's going to lose that ball. He's going to knock on. Manly oh no, it's gone backwards. Oh no, it's still Sharks ball. Oh, I'd challenge this. He wasn't going to call that as a knock on. Aliette says Manly not win the title. Said that from the start. Well, anyone who did say that was stupid. Ryan Langdon says 40-0 at half time. 14 more points. Who said they were going to donate if they were going to become a $5 member? They were going to become a $5 member. Pin, come in the chat. $5 member. They said that if they hit 40 points at half time, that they'd become a member. And right now, I said it was crazy. It's not going to happen, but someone said it. I can't see their name. But someone definitely said it. Jeez. Do I think the fitty will happen? Yes, and it's what it is. 26-0 with 8 minutes to go first half, and there's a man in the bin. It's Jordan says me. I don't think it's going to happen, mate. I don't see Sharks scoring 3 tries in the next... Well, 2 converted tries and a penalty in the next 8 minutes, but shit, you should just go member anyway. Melvin says, thank God, knock on. Blake Hart says Talakai is going to run 400 metres at this rate. Honestly, bro, he is going to cruise control the rest of this game. So Manly here, left-hand side. And it's going to be Dylan Walker. Is that Walker there in the number 14? I think it is. Yeah, remember says Talakai, my God, it's wild, bro. It's wild. He's having one of the best games that you're going to see, individually speaking. Probably the best half, individually speaking, a centre has probably ever had. Jared Smith says, I say 13-0 hard time and 62-6 full time. Sorry, but yes, and Talakai gets 4 tries, maybe 5. Left-hand side here, Cherry Evans. He'll take him down 5 minutes out. Fit tackle now. That's all right. Then I'll get $6 from Mel. And that's a... Oh my God, Sharks are away. Oh my God, that was... How can he not drop that? Jared Smith... by the way, I just want to reiterate this to everybody out there who's going to be saying Sharks to win the comp after this. They still lost by 14 to the Melbourne Storm last week. Temper your expectations down. This right now is a horrid Manly outfit tonight. A really horrid Manly outfit tonight. Sharks have looked very good, but they're also still below the Storm and the Panthers when it comes to quality. So do be careful with going on and saying that they've won the comp or they're going to win the comp or some nonsense. But yeah, it's Jordan. Or he did. He just became a member anyway. Look at him go. He's just a legend. Look at this man. It's Jordan. Bing bong. Look at this man. Get around him in the chat. Oh my God, the Sharks are away. Oh, they're lucky that tackle. Oh, what happened there? Get around here, it's Jordan. Appreciate you, dude. So left-hand side here, and the Sharks are going to still go. Nico Hines to Mulatalo. Mulatalo's away here, and that's going to be... I think that's going to be a knock-on against the Sharkies here. Raymond Constantine says, hey, Blaze, I love your NRL and baseball streams. I enjoy them. Well, Raymond, I haven't seen you over there at BKRsport USA, big fella. We've got a baseball stream tomorrow morning at 9:30 in the morning for the Cubbies. So the moderator's going to drop the link right now. Get around it. Panthers 2003 says, last time I remember a 40-0 half-time was in Penrith against the Rabbitohs in 2010. Couldn't happen here as well. No, there was one the other year. There was one like last year or 2 years ago. I think it might have been Storm versus Bulldogs or something like that. It's a penalty here for Manly here. Noah Moyes says, can you show us a game, please? Brother, it's really not common. It's really common sense, bro. Come on, man. I'm not even going to dignify this with an answer. Like, you are very well aware that it's illegal to show the game. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. I've come to this point now on this channel, like, you guys are watching the channel, I appreciate you and whatnot, but when people ask to show the game, like, really, it really is common sense, guys. It really is common sense. You don't really deserve an answer because, truly, you're very well aware that you're looking for an illegal stream. So if it's an illegal stream, then why do you think I would be able to show it legally? Like, really? Like, come on, man. So, second tackle, sorry to go at you, but you just got to understand. It's really not hard to understand. There's going to be a penalty there too, Manly Seagulls. And they're going to be 30 minutes out of the line. Jay says, why is Manly wearing Storm jerseys? I know, JJ. I said this before. I was like, why did Manly look like Melbourne from afar? Jasmine Smith says, we will show you the game in a couple of hours. Oh, says, did boxing get any better? No, mate. No, obviously. No, be thankful you tapped out, mate. That was a god-awful event. That was an awful event last night. It was awful. So 4 minutes and 43 seconds to go here the first half. Manly might be able to score here. Despite being down a man, they might be able to score. Dylan Walker now 10 minutes out. Raymond said, just subscribe to BKRsport USA channel. Appreciate you, dude. Noah says, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I'm young. It's all good, man. I appreciate you. But you deserved it. No, you're all right. Let that side in Manly! Oh, no, that's going to be a Sharks ball here. It goes up the sideline. It's kind of hot tonight here. Kind of hot. Lagan Ballsack says, I'm going to predict that Des is going to break a hole through the wall in post-conference. Then the interviewer will ask a stupid question and Des will make a hole through that interviewer. Fair enough. Fair enough. God says, just got back from working out and this is not the scoreline expected. Yeah, well, God, you want to know something else? Talakai has 200 or so run meters in this first half. He also has 3 try assists and he also has 2 tries himself. CSC for Talakai, I will repeat, has about 200 run meters in the first half. He now has about 210 run meters in the first half. He has 3 try assists and 2 tries. Just throwing that out there. Every score has involved CSC for Talakai in this game. Lucas, Manly have to bet on the game. Manly have to have bet on the game. They are playing severely bad. But then again, once they have that sin bin, they're actually a little bit better. So third tackle now for the Sharkies. Right-hand side here. Brayley hit a Nico Hines. Hines back onto the inside here. Hines tries to break away and get taken out at 40. By the way, there's a notion out there that it's like, oh, you shouldn't embarrass the other team once you win by a lot. Just stop and slow down for out of respect. Now, bullshit. There's a thing called points differential that will come back into play later in the year. I'm going to beat this team 100-0 if I can beat them 100-0. Raymond says, I reckon Manly could score a try. Well, not now, they're not, because they don't have the ball, and they've looked terrible with the ball so far. Nico Hines puts that ball up in the air. The wind here, very strong. Good take there by Ruben Garrick, though. Honestly, Garrick's been the only good player for Manly today. Garrick has been the only good player for Manly today. Obviously says, I bet Des rips out his hair plugs if they don't get on the board. They're not getting on the board in the first half, surely not. This does just truly show to you guys how much... and this is what myself and Clarkey spoke about on the video before the season, where we said, hey, listen, look at Jason Saab and Ruben Garrick's stats before the Trbojevic year, and then look at the Ruben Garrick and Jason Saab's stats in the Trbojevic year, and now look at them now when Trbojevic is not having a great year and is also out and has had only one good game or so. Like, the stats from that 1 year went boom for Garrick and also for Jason Saab. So you do need to take notice of that. And it just shows they're not actually that great. And people... I don't know why they didn't understand this when it first happened, but it's pretty obvious that that's not held. They're going to call held, but it wasn't held. Lucas says, Hazel subbed himself on for Harper at half. Honestly, I would grab whoever I can. Oh, Talakai's still going, and an offload. Oh my God, it gets an offload away there. Like, Talakai's ridiculous, dude. He got another offload just then. Hayden, so I think the Sharks are doing good this year because of Hines. Yeah, that's great. They also lost by 14 to the Storm last week, but I agree. They are doing well. Nico Hines away here, right-hand side. They're going to have a score. It's going to score another try. It's going to be 30-0. It's going to be Nico Hines going to score himself. Oh, it's a knock on there for Manly. Sharks going to score a try still. No, they're still going here. Matty Moreland back on the inside here. Had they not score there? Nico Hines again now. Left-hand side here. He's still going. He gets the ball offload. They've got numbers. It's a try, Sharks here. Oh, Talakai's going to score again. No, they're not. Oh, my God, bro. You selfish piece of shit. Bro, you selfish arsehole. You selfish man. Talakai here, 6 again. Offloads the ball. Right inside. Andrew and Feeder. He can't get the ball here. It's going to be first tackle, 6 again. First tackle here. 3 minutes out from the line. Who does number 12 with the Sharks? They had another try to Talakai. Talakai would have had his hat trick, but the guy got selfish. Right inside here, Nico Hines. He goes to Jesse Ramian. Good defense there from Manly. Honestly, you got to get pissed off at that guy from the Sharks there, number 12. I can't think of his name right now. But, bro, Talakai has his hat trick in the first half. Like, that's just selfish, dude. It really is. So, Sharks get taken down 10 minutes out. Like, bro, you got to think about your teammate, man. Like, you got to think about your teammate in that situation there. You're a back rower too, mate. Left-hand side here, Nico Hines. Hines here, and that's going to be an easy try. There he goes. He gets the 12, gets it anyway. The 12 gets it anyway. You're a lucky son of a bitch because you shouldn't have that try. The 12 will get it anyway. Teague Wilton, you're a selfish son of a bitch. But it's called a try anyway. That actually really grinds my gears regarding Teague Wilton because, like, bro, he passes that ball there. But look at this. Nico Hines breaks away. honestly, I don't know how Sharks didn't score for a try for like 5 minutes of this play. But Nico Hines there it knocks down by Garrick. Moylan picks it up. Moylan gets tripped up there. Then he goes around, gets tripped up again. They get the ball off to Nico Hines. Hines here just keeps running. He'll get the ball offload to Teague Wilton. Out there, Andrew Feeder, then Teague Wilton. Wilton could have easily passed it to Talakai, and the hat trick was there, but instead he gets tackled down 1 metre out. Hines having picking out there, Jada says, absolutely. Buckhurst says Sharks the best ANZ jersey this year. No, I disagree. Cowboys, mate. Powell, I don't know how you pronounce your last name, but says 63 plus points. I definitely think that there's a lot of points left in this game, is what I will say. Is there a siren going off at the stadium? Melm says, please no Fiddy bomb. Melm. We know there could be a couple of last little tries. We know there could be a couple of last minute tries here for Manly, just out of the Sharks turning it off. They've still got to get another 3 tries after this, though. But it's 30-0 to the Sharkies with 3 seconds to go in the first half. There's a siren right now, Blake Harlow, and that siren is alerting Manly to please get out of the stadium and let the real Manly boys turn up. Would a real Manly please turn up? Please turn up. Please turn up. Can the Manly from last week please turn up? Please turn up. Please turn up. Do you guys now understand what I mean when I say the Titans are the ones losing their games in that fashion, not the opposition team? It's not the Eels. It's not the Raiders. It's not Manly. It's the Titans losing that game based on their own way. Is just how it is right now. And this game's proving it because Manly are getting slapped here. So hard time here. 32-0 to the Sharkies. CSC for Talakai with about 210 metres running in that first half. Plus 2 tries. Plus 3 assists. Should have had 3 tries if it wasn't for a selfish second rower. Honestly, he has been absolutely superb here. And it's been disgusting. Nico Hines has been great. Matty Moylan is going to be the underrated man here, guys. Matty Moylan is going to be the underrated man in this game. He has been a very good player in this game. Matt Moylan has really opened it up. He's killed it today. And truly, I think he deserves a lot more credit than what he's going to get. I think people are going to look at CSF and Talakai. They're going to look at Mortalo. They're going to look at BKRmy down the right-hand side. They'll look at Nico Hines. They're not going to look at Matt Moylan. So I just want to give massive credit out there to Matt Moylan, who has been incredible to the Sharkies today. Jonathan Manson says, Sharks next 3 opponents, Broncos, Warriors, and Raiders. So Cronulla will keep it going strong. Only have the Panthers once this year as well. Yeah, Jonathan, but I also want to say that the Sharks is still a very fresh team. There is still absolutely the potential of them going and losing one of those 3 games. I don't necessarily believe it happens. They've got a bad record against the Broncos. They should beat the Warriors, and the Raiders is a rivalry game. So there is 2 games there that you could actually consider as a bit of a dicey one. I think they should go 3-0, but if anything, they could also go 1-2 through that situation. But I do think it should be a 3-0 there for the Sharkies, absolutely. Harry Weeks' Bulls win 114 or 110. Let's go. Get over to BKRsport USA. We'll see you there tomorrow. Get over to BKRsport USA. The moderator's going to drop the link in the chat right now. You're going to subscribe to BKRsport USA. Harry Weeks is asking me about the Bulls game. You should have been on the damn well stream, mate. Shit, man. You're going to learn today. You're going to get the link dropped for you by the moderators right now, and you're going to go over to BKRsport USA, and you're going to get there for tomorrow. And we're going to talk about it tomorrow. Bonesy boys, I saw some clowns on Instagram saying the Titans will lose to the Cowboys by 13+. Yeah, but there are a lot of clowns out there. Yeah. Dexter Stearns says, hello, brother. Manly been playing like crap. Can't tackle in no direction. Absolutely. Dad's mate just dropped the link to BKRsport USA. Guys, stop talking about the Bulls and start talking about subscribing to BKRsport USA so you can talk about the Bulls on the actual stream when we're doing it. On Saturday morning at 9:30 in the morning. It's going to be good. Hot opposites of Manly Seagulls playing that bad. Both. Sharks are playing very well. Manly are also playing that bad. Yeah. There is a mixture of both here. The Sharks are playing some really nice free-flowing footy. Manly are playing some really nice under-12s defense. Bro says, wow, close game. It's a close game, mate. Xavier Brown says, gotta remember Sharks lost last week. Absolutely, Xavier Brown. This is why I'm here. I keep telling people, be careful. To the Prophet says, Fitzgibbon Coach of the Year. No. It's not going to happen, guys. You've got to stop jumping on the hype wagon. We say this to you guys every year. There is always a hype wave and a hype wagon for teams. And you're biting off a little bit too much from not looking at what's actually happened so far this season. The Sharks have been good. That's great. They have been. But they also lost by 14 last week to the Storm. And they played well for 20 to 30 minutes, but they were still outclassed by the premiership favourite team in the Melbourne Storm, along to the Panthers. And the Panthers will probably do similar to the Sharkies when they play them. The Sharks are a good team. I still have them at 4th or 5th. I'd say 4th. I'd say I'd say right now I have the Sharks in 4th and I have the Roosters in 5th. Because you're going to find this funny, but I'm going to tell you right now, the Eels are still going to come 3rd. You know, the Eels are still going to come 3rd. You can't look at one game against the Tigers and say, oh, this team's done now. That's not how sport works or rugby league works or anything works. You know, one game, bad luck, Tigers were too good. That's great. Eels are probably going to come out and romp whoever they're playing this week. You know, I'm not going to give you my tip. I'm just going to say they're probably going to come out and romp whoever they're playing this week. So, you know, people are very quick to jump on a hype wagon. Like the Cowboys last year, right? This is a prime example. The Cowboys last year won like 7 games in a row, or 6 games in a row, and everyone was like, oh, the Cowboys are amazing. They're going to make the top 8. I'm like, no, they're probably going to still come bottom 4 because they've played nobody. Just like this year, they've also played nobody except for the Roosters, and when they played the Roosters, they got absolutely slapped by the Roosters by 30 points. You know, people, I don't know what it is, but you jump on the wagon and you don't look too heavy into what you're actually jumping on. Like I said, the Sharks are a good team this year, but also got severely outclassed last week by a Storm team. And if you don't think it was, and this is not directed at anybody here, I'm just saying in general, if you don't think the Sharks got severely outclassed last week by a more experienced Storm team there, then you don't know really what you're looking at there, because the Storm looked very clinical in a moment that the game was tense, and then went bang, 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 and put the game out of reach. That's how the Storm operate, and that's how the Panthers operate. You know, even the Roosters in a big time game, maybe not, but still, the Roosters are still a good team and a difficult team to take down. Hayden says, who do you think will win, Broncos or Bulldogs? Can't give you my tip, my guy. Can't give you my tip. Obviously, the pinned comment there is the membership. $5 membership a month, and I do my tips. So obviously, you guys get the highlight in your name, and you know, it does support the content to keep growing and keep getting better. Ryan Langdon says, looking at Talakai at centre, imagine David Fafita for Titans at centre. Ryan, we spoke about this for literally 10 minutes before. We spoke about this for 10 minutes, and honestly, it's scary. Honestly, I would nearly like to see what's it called? I would really like to see it happen against a team this year. Even for 10 minutes, just test it out. Just test it out, man. Lucas says Talakai has 150 fantasy points at the half. That's wild. Jamie Robertson said, I just got back in the car at work to check the score. I'm going back to work. Sounds like Talakai is giving Harper and Saab nightmares. Jamie Robertson, Talakai has 3 try assists, 2 tries, and also has about 4 offloads, and also has about 220 run meters. The Tudors Public says, watch the Knights win 6 in a row. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Yep, the Knights are going to win 6 in a row. The Knights, I predicted for 15th when I knew Ponga was at the club. You know, the Knights are still not a good team. Never says, have you been watching any Broncos games this season? I don't know. What's Hot Upper said? Hot Upper says, do you think Adam Reynolds should have gone to the Broncos? Yeah, he wanted the longer term, and he got the longer term, but there's a reason why the Rabbitohs said no to him. JKT says, good game for Sharks, but you already know it's Tigers all the way, baby. Ryan Lane says, looking at Talakai, I already read that comment. Jared Smith says, I have Talakai in fancy, and Molitalo in as wing, as well. Good stuff, man. Do you think that May will bounce back? What are you talking about? Mevedeth says, what if Storm played against Manly wearing that jersey? That would be crazy by fans. They wouldn't be allowed to. Somebody says, Talakai having a field night already. Lucas says, when Titans play Sharks, Fafita will have to match up against him, you'd think. Honestly, you know, I don't think Brian Kelly and I don't think Patrick Herbert will be able to handle CSM and Talakai. So honestly, you may start to think about putting him back row there, and you're not going to take Bo Firma out. What you'd probably do is, I don't know, you'd keep Bo Firma in at back row, but who would you chuck into the back row as well? Shit. You know, then you're thinking about chucking in Kevy Proc or someone like that, but still, I don't know. It's a tough one. Alagan says, I don't know why you've read the same comment a million times here, bro. Like, it's okay. I see your comment, but like, what are you wanting me to say to that comment? I've seen the comment about 100 times, bro, but I don't know what you want me to say to that comment. I'm not sure. Knights will be top 8. No, they will not be by any means. Somebody says that Manly looks like the sponsors ran out of ideas by mimicking the Storm colours. Dave Cho says, your take on Andre Ponga not respectfully calling Wayne rejecting his offer. It's business, man. It is what it is, man. The media's got to stop crying like a little bunch of girls, you know. That's business. Obviously, yeah, look, it's courteous to call them and let them know, but it's not required. You know, I don't have a contract with the Redcliffe Dolphins, so if I'm signing a contract with the Knights for 5 years for $5 million, I don't actually have to give a shit what Redcliffe happens, and I don't have to really give a shit what I do with Redcliffe. So, although it's not courteous, and although it's disrespectful, and although it's a bit of a shit thing to do, There's nothing really wrong with it. You know, the media's making a big thing out of it to make Ponga look like a dickhead, but Ponga's not really a dickhead. You know, the dad should have messaged him back. Cool. Like, that's about it. Like, okay, if he didn't make it, then whoop. Then it says that was a late sim being given the first half. It was because of that high in it. Yeah, it was. Hey, so who do you think? I already told you I'm not going to be answering that question because the pen comment has the membership. Dasmate says, never believe anything the media says. Well, the media is right. The media has proof of it, but the media is making a big deal out of it when it's not a big deal. DMH Sports says, hey Blaze, hello mate. Dave Dawson says, good thing this game isn't at school. Talakai would get suspended for bullying. Absolutely. Bonesy Boys says, big points game for Titans this week. I would hope so, mate. I'd love to see it. Melbourne says 97 fantasy points and 202 run meters. Wow, But what Melbourne is hoping for right now is that the Sharks don't go and hit like 50 bomb and then Manly just get a couple of late tries to make it like a 50 to or 52 to it would be you could be looking at 50 or 52 point here. So 50 to Manly being at shit. What would they be at? Let's say they go and get a couple of quick tries, make it 14. Oh no! But that wouldn't make you a member. That would only make you. Oh, by the way, that could happen in every game. So this is just the first game of the week. So that one will keep going for the next 7 games as well, Mel. I forgot about that. If there's a 50 bomb, we'll donate the same amount as losing team scores. If there's 2 50 bombs, if there's 4 50 bombs, what if there's 8 50 bombs this week, Mel? You're gonna be broke, baby. You're gonna be broke, baby. Lucas says, what do you mean media knows that shit, especially Fox? No, media doesn't know that shit. Unless you're saying media knows that they are shit, or you're saying that the media knows that shit. There is a different context. Americans and people outside of Australia won't get what I mean there, but there's context behind what I just said. Gary Jones says, hey, Blazers came to the streaming, you going to the Titans game? No, I'll be staying at home this week and streaming. But I'll obviously be there next week. I believe KP Stars took a hit, yeah, absolutely. Ryan Lane says, chance of Manly making a comeback? Brother. Melm says, watch Manly come out with 4 straight tries and the Sharks hit the 50. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like it. Tom Trbojevic comes up the sideline here and just goes bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. But 32 nearly the Sharkies, and it's not looking a goodsy fuzzy. It's for the Manly Seagulls. No. Georgian says someone updated Talakai's Wikipedia page. Talakai was arrested at halftime during the Manly match versus the Manly Warrior Seagulls after murdering Manly centre Morgan Harper. Did they really? Oh, no. I'm going to see if it's been changed yet. Usually this stuff gets changed back pretty quickly. So it might not be still up there. Or someone's just edited it on... or someone's just edited a photo of it. But let's go have a look here. I wonder if it's still on here. I doubt it. I don't think it'll happen on here. 2020. Oh, no, it actually is there. 2022, Talakai was arrested at halftime during the match versus the Manly Warrior Seagulls after murdering Manly centre Morgan Harper. It is actually there. Oh, no. That's funny as. Oi, Dads, can you drop the link so people can go watch that? Go have a look at it. Dads is going to drop the link here for the Wikipedia page. There is actually, someone has genuinely updated CSC for that guy on Wikipedia. That's funny as. DC says, do you think Manly will score 12 points at least? I hope so, DC, because then Melma's going to be shooting me a $12 dono. Yeah, so Daz just dropped the link there to the Wikipedia. You know what would have been funny there, Daz? If you dropped the link to the Wikipedia, but it wasn't actually the link, it was the link for BKRsport USA. That would have been a thinker right there, Daz. That would have been a thing, because then people would have clicked it there like, oh, wait a second, oh, yeah, I'm going to go, oh, no, it's BKRsport USA, but I may as well subscribe while I'm here. See, that would have been the thinking process. That would have been... So it says, of course, Wikipedia article being made a meme. Yeah, well, the meme is Talakai was arrested at halftime during the match versus Manly Seagulls after murdering Manly centre Morgan Harper. That's so funny, man. That is unreal. People are good, man. People are good. So while we're here, so apparently he actually started back in 2016. He's 25 years old, so no, that would have been young days, young days. 25. Jeez, he's still got a good 5 to 10 years in him. Jeez. Like a good 5 to 10 years of being really quality. Like more so probably around the 6-year mark, but jeez, he's still young as, man. Jack Tiger says Talakai has got 150 Supercoach points for the first half. Yeah, crazy, yeah. Twicken says, well, Manly is down at half time. That's beneficial for them. It is, Twicken. Yeah, absolutely is beneficial to them. Dazmate just dropped the link there to the Wikipedia. That's the real Wikipedia link right there. The most recent one Dazmate just dropped. That is the link there for the Wikipedia, yeah. So go and look at that one as it's laughing at the CSC for Talakai. Lucas says, you don't know, maybe Talakai actually has been. We don't know. Maybe Talakai has actually been taken to jail and arrested for murdering Morgan Harper at halftime. It's possible. We don't know. Ben James says, CSC for Talakai, who plays as second rower in the NRL, is currently the sole owner of the Manly Warringah Seagulls football organisation. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. Is that actually on here, is it? Oh, no, it actually says that too. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Wikipedia also says, this is literally what he just said, and is currently the sole owner of the Manly Warringah Seagulls football organisation. Oh, wow. Do you know that Talakai has actually pledged allegiance to Queensland? He previously played for the Rabbitohs in the National Rugby League. Despite having pledged allegiance to Queensland's state of origin to represent his mother's side of the family, he is also eligible for New South Wales. But he has pledged allegiance to Queensland. Did you know that? Wow. Jeez. Let's see how that one pans out, eh, boys? Blues fans. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, guys, it is halftime here. We're about to come back out for the second half. I was going to hit that thumbs up button. Hit that big subscribe button. It's free, you may as well. Doesn't someone says, wow, what a blowout. Lucky didn't put Manly to win first half. Seemed like a good bet before game. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Lucas says, Manly in shambles right now. They are, definitely. Star Wars Fanboy says, now someone add a death date for Morgan Harper's page. Ryan Lange says, Talakai play. That's right. Toothless Prophet says, can Talakai get a double second half? Probably not, man. You know, you get all excited. Maybe. We'll see. But, you know, you get all excited and you think a player's going to keep going on with it or a team's going to keep going on with it. And it can just as easily slow down here, guys. It can just as easily slow down here, guys. So just remember. So get ready for potentially a slow second half because Manly have been humiliated and embarrassed in this first half. So now let's see if they can... Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit here as well. Hayden says, do you think the top three will stay the same? No, because I think that Eels will be top three. So I've got the Eels going into that third position where the Sharkies are instead. All right, guys, like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. Let's get it. Come on, here we go. Shout out to the Sharks booked Morgan Harper's funeral. All I know is the cheerleaders of the Sharkies, they are always doing a good job. Doing a very good job. You know, we should give them a round of applause, the Sharkies cheerleaders. They are always doing such a fantastic job. Just doing, you know, just being. Just being. Jake Tiger says, what do you think about the Tigers this week with Hastings in form? Can't tell you, Jake Tiger, because I think that, well, I think it's firstly, they're not playing the Storm. I know that I think you didn't say this, they're playing the Storm. My pinned comment there, $5 membership, guys. It's only $5, price for coffee. That's where I do my tips. So I can't give my tip, but I think the Tigers was a 1 week thing. I think it's a 1 week thing, is what I'll say. Daniel Bates, bloody hell, it's only hard time. Only just tuned in. We're having a beer in the blazing sunshine here in the UK, and I couldn't see the screen properly. Well, yeah, it is 32-0 here to the Sharkies. But Daniel Bates, like I've been saying the whole time, people here, 3 try assists for CSC for Talakai. 2 tries for CSC for Talakai. And about 220 run meters in the first half. Unbelievable. And the Sharks are going to be running this ball back here, first play of the second half. Morgan Harper has been benched. Has he actually? Has he actually been benched? No, he hasn't. No, Tuipulotu is there. Tuipulotu and Harper look very similar, so I will wait and see here. I'm going to look here and see if Morgan Harper actually has been benched or not. So third tackle now. But good to see that you are here on the stream. He's definitely not out there. Yep, Morgan Harper, I believe, has gone to the bench. So he says tipping Manly might have been a mistake. It might have been a mistake there, mate. Nico Hines going to kick that one down. And it's going to be Ruben Garrick who brings his ball back now. So who goes to centre then? Who goes to centre then for Manly? They've got Dylan Walker maybe? Maybe Dylan Walker goes to centre for Manly? Or is it Tolotau Koala? Or maybe Koala goes to centre there for Manly then. Yeah, Tolotau Koala will be coming in here for Manly. And that's going to be a penalty here against the Sharks. So Manly get the penalty here. I don't know if it's Talakai. No. Morgan Harper plays for Manly. So we're trying to figure out who would have gone in there, but I didn't realise Tolotau Koala was on the bench. Master Malice has come with the score. The score is pretty crazy, man. But definitely expect Manly to maybe score a couple here. And then Sharks to score 3 more tries from Mel. And Sasha Kelson says, someone put one Morgan Harper's wiki page that he died on April 21st. Yeah, I know we've been talking about that for the last 20 minutes. Sasha Kelson. Shit. So first tackle here. Guys, anything to do with that Wikipedia page is now not new on the channel. We've been talking about it for the last 10, 15 minutes. So second tackle now, right hand side. Here comes Manly. Ruben Garrick. Oh, 5 minutes out here, so close. Hate that Jason Saab playing. Not really, mate. Not really. So Logan Kroger here. Left hand side gives off to Kieran Foran. Oh, that's a forward pass. That's a forward pass. That's a forward pass. Oh, no. Shut up, Mel, with your great defense nonsense. Blake says not only has he gone to the bench, he's probably going to get kicked out of the club. No, probably not. It's a bad game, though. Master Mal says that this is a good sign for the Sharks after going down that huge game last week. They haven't dropped off and maintained a high level of footy. Yeah, I agree, absolutely. I agree with that one. Still think that last week has to be understood, though, and respected and realised by the Sharks fans and people out there. That the Sharks are still a work in progress. But yes, I agree with you in the sense that the Sharks are... I agree with you in the sense that the Sharks are still a very good team. And I never said they weren't a very good team. But with that being said, the Sharks do have to realise what happened last week still happened. Powell says, come on, scores now. What scores what now? Where, who, what, where, why? Speed says, do you think the Sharks will have the same energy as the first 40 or play a bit slower? I've been saying for the last 15 minutes that it's more than likely going to be a lot slower of a second half here. Because Manly got embarrassed and Sharks going to knock the ball on, yeah. They are actually trying as hard as they are in that first half, but now the old Melbourne's going to get a little bit nervous again here. Hayden says, do you think on Saturday the Titans will win against the Cowboys? Again, Hayden, my guy, I'm not giving you predictions for games because I've told you that only for members do I give away my predictions and tips. So I'm not going to give you a tip for the games. That is what I give for the members there for supporting the content. I appreciate you for tuning in, bro, but I'm not going to give you a tip. So it's what I have there for the members. Bonesy Boy said, I hope the Titans will bounce back and destroy the coming teams and we prove the haters wrong. Bro, it's still early, bro. It is 6 rounds in, 7 rounds in. And it's not only, we still can go and look at what we've seen so far in this season. You know, it's still enough to gauge where a team is, and they are fighting for a top 8 team spot. Ruben Garrick here being their best player. I do think a team will win the game, though, Daz, mate. You are right. I do believe that a team will win in the game between the Titans and Cowboys. Absolutely. That's a good shout, Daz, mate. Kieran Foran here, right-hand side. Manly. Oh, that's a high tackle there. You'd argue penalty. Alex is coming, Sharks. We want a feedy bomb. Oh, yes, we do, Mel. Yes, we do. They're going to call high tackle here penalty. They're going to call it. Take the 2, Manly. Take the 2, Manly. Take the 2. Ben James is not going to be drawn. No, it's not. No, it is not. Oh, that's going to be a penalty here. It's not a high tackle, but it'll be a penalty nonetheless. Oh, jeez. That's going to hurt there. They're going to call this a penalty. Belm's no handover, please. Well, it's 4 tackles, so you don't have a handover right now, buddy. No, you don't have it. It wasn't a hip drop tackle. It shouldn't be a penalty here, but I just know that with referees nowadays, if anyone's hurt, the referee will go and say it's a penalty. Alex says, not only will a team win, but a team from Queensland will win. Wow. Now, that's a big call. And I reckon there will be some points scored in the game. So not only will I give you the tip of a team will win, but a Queensland team will win between the Titans and Cowboys. And I reckon we'll see a couple of points. in that game. All right, so Manly here, left-hand side. Croker, Kieran Foran here, left-hand side. Sherry Evans, Garrick, Manly! Manly try. The comeback is on. We want to see a Manly try. Manly try. We're going to hopefully see 3 more Sharks tries. No comeback here, lads. Just the Sharks scoring a feedy bomb. That's all we need right now. Panda 21's a feedy bomb. Guys, if there's a feedy bomb now, I will get a donation from Melm that is the same amount of dollars as Manly score points. So if they can get this conversion, that'd be great. That'd be great if they could get this conversion. At least Melm is giving us something exciting in this game. You know, this game is over, guys. It is. I'm sorry, but it is. So it's exciting now to see, one, if the Sharks will hit the feedy bomb, because we haven't seen a feedy bomb hit all season long on the channel. In the competition, and the members are getting, they're getting toey, son. They're getting toey. They want to drop the feedy bomb, but they can't do it. They're going to drop the feedy bomb. Well, guess what? Maybe tonight. The Storm gave us a nice little half chub. The Eels gave us a buddy 3/4 and a half chub with that 48 points against the Dragons, but still no feedy bomb this season. And also, we all know that stupid... No, it's fine here. I don't even know why we're talking about the bunker here. Lucas says, see, look how beneficial Manly conceding was. They scored right after half-time with their motivation from conceding 32. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So, Tui Palotu with the try there for the Manly Seagulls. Maybe then a Fitty Friday. Fitty Friday. Wow. Dasman says, every team can still win the comp. That is the dumbest stat line in the world. That is the dumbest stat in the world, that no team who has ever conceded 50 has won the comp, because the team conceded 49 and won the comp. The Knights, the Sharks in 2001. But with that being said, Eels fans, they like that year. With that being said, it's also technically the truth. So if Manly concede 50 here, they will not be able to win the comp this year. All right, Ruben Garrett, keeping the left-hand side. He will miss the kick. The wind will get him there. The wind will get him. Penrith says Sharks need to improve their defence. Well, mate, they're currently winning 32-4 with 34 minutes to go here in the second half. So you're going to find it pretty difficult to get me to believe that the Sharks need to fix their defence when they've conceded one try in 50 minutes and they're leading by 30 points regardless. God says, nah, as God, I'll make sure that no team that has conceded 50 will win. Good, you better do that, God. You better prove us right. You better prove us right. No, you better prove me wrong. By the way, Mel, this suits you. This suits you because it is starting to rain here, so this is actually going to be difficult. Wow, that's a high kick there. That's deliberately done here for the Sharks. Knocks back here. The Sharks get the ball. Oh, here comes the Fitty bomb. Ha 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 ha. Fitty bomb, Fitty bomb. We want a Fitty bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Sundo member 9 months. Sundo's 9 months. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Bing bong, exactly right, Justin Sundo. You're absolutely right. It's the second tackle now for the Sharkies. 15 metres out. Here they come. And, oh my God, Teague Wilton doesn't know how to pass the ball, does he? All right, so Sharks with the ball here. They're 10 metres out. Right-hand side gives up to Tolman. Tolman and Nico Hines. Hines here. Candy. Ramian. Oh, 5 metres out. Here comes the Sharkies. Here comes the Sharkies. 15 metres. It's going to be Brayley. They're going to have numbers here if they want to go left, but they're not going to do that because they're Muppets. Fit tackle now. 10 metres out. Here come the Sharkies. Brayley. Not Jaden Brayley. Blake Brayley. And that's going to be that's going to be 7 tackle set. X-Man says, Fitty bomb and let's see Seagull score 20 and so you can get dinner tonight. Yeah, there we go. Then Mel will be buying my pizza for tonight. Then Mel, I'll buy the pizza for tomorrow night. If they hit 50 and the Manly Seagulls still get to 20 or something like that, it's gonna be a penalty here to the Manly Seagulls. If they get 50 and Manly get 20 as well, I will dead set buy the pizza for tomorrow night and eat it on stream for the Broncos and Dogs. Last time says that was bad from the Sharks. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. Alex says, what a man Justin Sunder was. What a man. And Sachin Kelson, member for 7 months as well. Give us the Fitty bomb, sure, Sharkies. Exactly right. We want a Fitty bomb. Mel wants a Fitty bomb. I want a Fitty bomb. We all want a Fitty bomb. Give it a Fitty bomb. Just give it, man. So Manly here, left-hand side. Kieran Foran now gives it off. Chancey Carl Lawton. Whoa, still going here. Can we see another try here for Manly? Can we see it? Can we see it? Sherry Evans, it's a try time for Manly. Oh, Daniela Paseca, Daniela Paseca, Daniela Paseca, Daniela Paseca. There we go. Now Melm is super nervous the Sharks hit a Fitty bomb. Manly actually scoring some tries here, guys. They're actually getting back into this game. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. A comeback is technically possible. It's not going to happen, but a comeback is technically possible here, guys. Daniela Paseca. But that means that we are closer to $20 when the Sharkies hit a Fitty bomb today. Melm, get the checkbook out right now. Get the checkbook out. Get the checkbook out. Get the checkbook out, Melm. Get the checkbook out. 31 minutes to go, the first half, of the game. Harry John says bing bong, bing bong. Exactly right. That's exactly right. So 30 minutes to go here, guys. Gonna hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. Toothless Prophet says, how you feel about the Dolphins coming in, Titans being on the chopping block. Titans aren't on the chopping block. That is the dumbest comment. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to respond to it now. Jimmy James says, all the point getting scored in that corner. And yes, if the Sharkies can get 3 more tries and convert them, then I will be getting $10. But you have to do way better than that, though, too. That's profit, bro. Because we all know that the Titans aren't on the top of the block right now. So you got to do way better than that, bro. That's all I'm going to say to you. I suppose there's too many quality outs for Manly to win tonight, and their starting forward package showed in the first half. Wait, what? Too many quality outs for Manly to win tonight? Yeah, I agree. And they're starting forward. Well, no. You're making excuses, Savello. No. You are saying that because you got to realise that the only out in the back line is Tom Trbojevic, right? And that's going to be knocked back here from Manly. They will get the ball here 25 minutes out. Tom Trbojevic comes from that side. Ruben Garrett goes to the wing. That's literally the only change to the back line. Literally the only change to the back line. Josh Holloway, before the season started, not many people knew him besides his name of O'Shea Ole. So that shows that no one really backed him in pre-season. Their forwards are their forwards right now. Tell me their big outs. Tell me all the big outs to Manly. And I feel like you're going to understand that there's not really that many outs to Manly. There really isn't. Josh Schuster's been out pretty much the whole season. Tom Trbojevic, yes, he's been out. That's a huge out. But with that being said, no, I don't want to hear the excuses here from Manly about this one because this has just been a really piss poor effort here. So fit tackle here for Manly. They're 45 metres out. You should never be down 13-0 in a half. We gave up more last year to Titans, and that should never have happened because that's the Titans. So Kennedy here, 10 metres out from his own line. It's John Sale throwing a fiver. What are we talking about? All right, so second tackle now. But the Sharks, though, by the way, guys, you also got to remember the wind was massively in favour of the Sharks first half. So now Manly have got the wind at their backs, and this is probably why they've scored. Left-hand side here, though, Andrew Fafita. He's going to get the ball. He'll take it down to 20. Turbo doesn't fix this. Turbo does not fix this. No, he doesn't at all. Josh Schuster's injured. Hayden Sydney Sharks playing at home is giving them advantage. Of course, it gives every team an advantage. Forward tackle now, and Nico Hines will keep that one. And the wind is very strong, guys. The wind is very strong here. So I can definitely understand why the Sharks took that big lead. I don't know necessarily now if they do get the fitty bomb. I don't know now. It's very difficult to see. And I could see Manly coming back and making this a game now. Thinking about this wind, I could see Manly coming back and making this a bit of a game. Ryan Langner says, looks like no fitty tonight. Lads, shows over. Seagulls, pack up your things and go back to Manly. I don't know about that, but I'm just saying that the wind for Manly's back really is helping them and shows that the Sharks had a really big assistance in that first half. I will try and jinx it all I possibly can, Milm. Spells the wind blew Morgan Harper's defensive reason away the first half. I'm not taking it away from the Sharks attack, but what I'm saying is that there is an advantage in regards to the wind, in regards to the extra power behind your runs. There's a genuine injury here. He's genuinely done his knee in here, it's Pesega. Martin says, you should do a tier list of the best team theme songs. I'd get copyrighted. So, fit tackle here, and Pesega, I think he might be done here. This sucks because he looks genuinely injured here. Where's the crowd behind you, Blaze? We talked it just before. This is we're a little bit behind the live game right now. So there's a couple people over in the corner over there, and I know you can't see the players right now, but they're out there. It's just such a distance, you know. See right there? Is there someone there? Right there. You know, it might look like a corner post, but it's not. It's not. It's the players, you know. And they're right behind me now too. See, they're going down the right-hand side here. They're going. Sorry. You see, you just got to, you know, COVID crowd too, Dasmate says. Yeah, COVID has impacted this match. Alex says, Turbo Tom says Harper will get the drop after today's match. Probably. But Paseca's done for the season here, guys. This is looking really bad. And you could tell straight away that this is bad. You could tell straight away it's bad. I hope he's all right, man. I really do. I hope he's all right. Sapelli says that first half send-off was an absolute joke. That compounded what was already a lot of momentum going the Sharks' way. It was a high tackle, mate, and what they call in today's game. And they also gave a lot of 6 against and penalties in regards to that. That is how the game's gone. It's soft, but it's the right call based on the consistency of the season so far. But what I'm saying is I agree with you that it's ridiculous, but I'm sorry, but it's still a tackle that, you know, teams have been getting hit by all season long. And Manly here. Manly is going to try. No, fifth tackle. It's going to be set restart here for Manly. They go the other way. It's just set restart. They don't need to go like this. It's 6 more here. What are they doing? What are they doing? It's 6 again. What are they doing? Hello? Why would you kick that? You're lucky, Terry Evans. S. Jordan says, will you stream that fight with Gallen coming up? I stream all the boxing fights, man. So first tackle now. If I was literally streaming Zarafa versus Hardman last night. Second tackle now, but I recommend to not go and watch the highlights of any of those fights. Kieran Foran now, Cherry Evans right hand side. Olakawatu. 1 metre out here for Manly. 1 metre out here for Manly. That's going to be second tackle. Cherry Evans off to Croker. Croker here gets it off to not Paseka. Tofa Sipley. It'll be 7 metres out of the line. Croker, here we go. Chance here. Oh, high tackle. That's a high tackle. That's a penalty. That is a high tackle penalty here. So Manly here, if they score a try right now, they can get back in this game. I would not wipe out a comeback here. But Manly would have to score like now. Well, at least one try in the next 7 minutes. So Manly now 5 minutes out. I will be doing Fury versus White. Absolutely, Tobo Tom. I unfortunately have to miss my Chicago Cubbies game, but I will be Olakawatu taken down 5 minutes out of the line. Second tackle now. Lachlan Croker now with the ball. He's going to go to the left-hand side. Gets it off to Kieran Foran. Foran now 10 minutes out. He's going to go underneath. There's going to be 5 minutes out of the line. Melms, no more tries. Bro, you better hope there's no more Manly try, because just in case, because the Sharks could definitely still hit the 50 bomb. Oh my God, Cherry Evans. Oh my God, it's going to be a try here. Oh no, 1 minute short here from the line. Manly going to score here, guys. Manly are actually coming back. Croker is going to score a try. It's going to be a try, Croker. It's a try, Manly. It's a try, Manly. They're going to check this, but this is going to be a try. They're going to check this, but this is going to be a try. This is going to be a try here. It's 4 tackle. Croker's got over the line here. He's saying no try, but I don't think the referee could see it. I thought we could see that. This will be a try here, Manly. It's going to be 32-14 here for the kick to come. I'm pretty certain I saw the ball get to the ground here, guys. Pretty certain. Melm. You better hope. We better hope. God says I predicted a comeback. I have no idea. I don't know if you did. There's ruck interference from Nakora. So playing on here. Oh no, he's actually. No, it's a try. No, that's a try. No, that's a try. It's a try. So it's going to be 32-16 here, guys. They're going to check to see there's no obstruction here from Manly. Bullimore. No, Bullimore's not done anything wrong here. Nothing from Bullimore there at all. He's putting his hands up the whole time. There's nothing wrong with this. It's a try here for Manly. That is a try for Manly. There's no way you can take that off him. Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be 32-14 here with the kick to come. And Manly are back in this game, guys. And this is why I said the wind had a massive effect in that first half. And I'm telling you, it does, clearly. And now, all those Sharkies fans telling me that they're basically going to be the winning of the premiership this year, maybe they might be realising that there is still a lot of issues in the Sharks team. Hayden Gale says, who's the kicker for Manly? Kicker for Manly would be Ruben Garrick. Ruben Garrick would be. So Manly making a bit of a comeback here in the wet rain. The wet rain. Tepper Thomas, is this game fixed? No, I just think the wind is a massive effect in this game. I really do. It's Jordan starts hip 36-16, mate. This better not be the case. It's 32-14 here with the kick to come. So Ruben Garrick here from the left-hand side. And bang. So 32-16 here, guys. Still a 16-point game. Like, you know, although Manly done well to come back here, it's still a 16-point game when they've already had to score 16 to come back into this little area here. But Melvin says, God, nah, please stop. Seriously. Well, just remember, guys, if the Sharks are to score 3 more converted tries, then Melm would be donating $16 tonight. And I told you I'd buy the pizza. I told you I'd buy the pizza tomorrow night and eat on stream. Somebody says, tough luck, Melm. You just might have inspired Seagul's comeback. Oh, no. Can you imagine if Manly win this and score 50? And the breeze. It's going to be Sharks here. There you go. Oh, Melm. Oh, no, Melm. Oh, no. The Sharkies get the ball at the kickoff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Melm. Oh, it's Toby Rudolph here, 15 minutes out. I can see them scoring a few. No, you're not getting any pizza, Alex, unless you get into it. So, second, unless you're part of it, you're not getting any pizza. So, third tackle here, 8 minutes out here from the line. Here come the Sharkies. Left-hand side, Nego Hines. They need to try to finish it up here. Talakai still going now. Can't get the offload away. It's taken down 10 minutes out here. That's a good tackle there on Talakai. So fourth tackle, that was Morgan Harper out there. They would have scored again. Nico Hines now gets it off to Aiden Tolman. And Tolman now, he'll get taken down 10 metres out. Sharks have really been lackluster in attack in the second half so far. Fifth tackle now for the Sharkies. Tolman. He's going to go right-hand side, gives it off to Nico Hines. Hines now over the top here, gets it off to Kennedy. Kennedy here to Katoa, who's had nothing tonight. That's going to be a fifth tackle. Sharks will look pretty bland. Ryan Lane says, where was the defense from Manly in the first half? Yeah, but that was also really bland from the Sharkies. That was also really, really bland there from the Sharkies. Absolutely. All right. All right. Can we see something more? Can we see something more? Give us something more. Give us some more tries for the Sharkies. Give us some more tries for the Sharkies. Come on. Come on. Lucas says NRL brought in the mercy rule at half. Yeah, maybe. So Manly now right inside. Sherry Evans gives it off, and Talakai will get taken down here 45 metres out. Short kick off the new meta. Bro, the wind is ridiculous today, Justin, so that's why the short kick off is happening. It's not even really a short kick off, it's just the wind is that strong, it's pushing it back. Date also says, if Sharks lose, we should relegate the Tigers. I agree, yeah. So Manly now right-hand side, and Cherry Evans going to put that ball up in the air. Good take there by Montalo, and probably, wow, close to penalty there. Lagan Ballsack says, actually, I may not be put in the coffin with the bets with my mates. Yeah, no, you still are. It's a penalty there to Sharks. No, you still are. You said 20 to 18. What are you talking about? It's 32-16 right now. What are you talking about? Sharks had 14 more points in the first half and you gave them all game. Where'd the Tigers come from? It doesn't matter. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions here. Don't ask questions. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. You said 20 to 18, Lagan Ballsacks. I remember. No. 20 to 18 does not mean 112. You said 20 to 18 on the dot. 14 more points. Don't come up and lie to me. You want liar, man. You want liar to me. Second tackle now, 45 minutes out. Just had a lager now on the cold Guinness days. How good. There you go, mate. Nico Hines here. Sharks here. Kennedy. He'll get taken down 45 minutes out. Ryan Lane says, Manly have no one up on the bench. Really? Oh, geez. This is going to be a tough last little bit, but at least they've got the wind in their backs. 40 minutes out of the line. So Teague Wilson rolls it back to Blake Brayley. Brayley now. It's a good run here by Cameron McInnes. Real nuggety, strong run up the guts. So now it's going to be Blake Brayley gets up to Nico Hines. Hines going to put that ball up in the air. Really strong kick there because of the wind. And Tuipulotu's going to get slapped there in the tackle. And he'll get taken down 3 minutes out from the line. No lag and ball sex. You one liar. You a liar. I just called you lag and ball sex as well. And you can take that straight to the bank. Fury versus White fight's at about 3 a.m. start, but the actual fight won't start till about 6:30. Knock on Manly. Oh, Melm. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to challenge this. Oh, no. 106 views, but only 53 likes. Come on, BKRmy. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. I want you to do it right now. Hit that thumbs up button. You know what? I'm not even going to speak until we get to 60 likes. We need another 10 likes. I'm not even going to speak until we get 60 likes. And there's a challenge right now, too. Oh, we've hit 73 likes. Well, don't worry about me then. Slapped it. The ball comes free there, but he doesn't actually drop the ball there. Oh, no, that's touching the Shark there, though. It touched the arm of Brayley just then, so that'll be a knock on there. Oh, challenge is successful there for Manly. Technically, it actually touched the arm of the Shark, though. Technically, that touches the arm of the Shark there. But that was a knock on. The ball touched the arm. The ball touched the arm there of the Sharks player. So Manly hit. What is it? Third tackle. Only 10 minutes out from their own line. He gets slapped. Hines is a typical Aussie server. Yeah, he definitely fits in Cronulla. He absolutely fits in Cronulla. So fourth tackle now for Manly. They're going to have numbers here. Carl Lawton's away here. Carl Lawton is going to get taken on the sideline in a moment. Taken down 30 metres out. Toby Rudolph without the beer scares me. Fair enough. So fifth tackle now for Manly. They put this ball down. And that kick is going to go straight to Montallo here. They're going to bring it back. It wasn't as deep as you probably would have liked there. If you are Montallo, though, left-hand side, 40 minutes out. Jared Sutton is the type of person to say Storm with an S on the end. I'm sorry, Alex. You're going to be timed out, my good sir. You are going to be timed out. We'll see you in 300 seconds. Talakai with a huge run. We'll see you in 300 seconds there, Mr. Mr. Alex, for encouraging that word. And it's a set restart for the Sharks as well. And it's going to be Rudolph here. He gets taken down 35 metres out here from the line. It's going to be Cameron McInnes there. Blake Brayley with the ball. He goes and gets up to Nico Hines. He'll run this ball 25 metres out. So second tackle. Here come the Sharkies. It's going to be Matt Moylan. Gives it off. And good run. Toby Rudolph. Now, here we go. Please no swearing in the chat. So fourth tackle now for the Sharkies. Nico Hines. Oh, good offload. It's still Sharks ball, but it's gone back to the 20. And it's going to be Sione Katoa here. Sione Katoa still going here. And he'll get taken down 11 metres out of the line. So fourth tackle here for the Sharks. Blake Brayley goes left-hand side here. Nico Moylan. Sharks. Teague Wilton taken down 3 metres out. That's a high tackle there, realistically. Fifth tackle here, 20 minutes to go. Like I said, guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Right-hand side to Moylan, to Nico Hines. Hines here kicks it through. That's played out there by Manly. The Sharks are going to get the ball back here. The Sharks are going to get the ball back. No, Manly going to get the ball here. Manly going to get the ball here. Wow. Wow, Manly going to get the ball there. Kieran Foran. I'm telling you, if Manly score a try here, they're back in this game. They're actually still kind of in this game here. That was a really good play there by Foran. If it wasn't for Foran there, that would have been Sharks ball. Ryan Lane says, Manly realistically need to score in the next 10 minutes for a chance. Well, yeah, they would need to score at least once. Hayden says, 20 minutes ago, I don't know. Bro, you obviously don't know what you're talking about if you think that there's no chance of a comeback when it's only 16 points in 19 minutes. Bro, you can score 2 tries in a minute, let alone 3 tries in 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you don't know that Manly can come back here, then that's a joke. You should be aware. But Sharks can get the intercept there anyway. The Manly Seagulls probably do not come back in this game, but the fact of the matter is that it is absolutely goddamn possible that Manly could come back in this game. Absolutely. So Sharks now, left-hand side, they're going to give it off here to Mulitalo. Mulitalo brings inside the attacking half now. 4 and 2 bad, you never did that for the Dogs. He made the Dogs better, mate. And he still wasn't that great. So third tackle now for the Sharkies. They're 40 metres out. Right-hand side gives it off here to Hines. Hines to Nakora. And Nakora gets taken down 30 metres out. Nakora's not really done too much here. Malcolm says still comeback chance. There is absolutely, but I don't think it happens. Nico Hines now. They've got numbers here. Moylan gets it off. 3 on 2 out here. And William Kennedy selfish, bro. Got to pass that ball. I disagree, Ryan Langdon. I do not believe it looks like the Sharks are just trying to run down the clock with their sets. I still think they're trying to score. They just can't. Look at this run through here. Oh, it's a good attempt there. Oh, wow. I think Matt Mullen's going for the ball there. So it's going to be a penalty Manly here. This is going to help out their. This is going to help them out greatly. So penalty for tackling and playing mid-air. I disagree with it, though. I think that he goes up with the ball here. Kind of. I don't know. It's a tough one. That's a tough one there. All right, so a couple of stupid questions in the chat right now. 17 minutes to go here of the game. It's 32-16. And it's going to be Talakai Koala here with the ball gives off to Cherry Evans. And Cherry Evans now to Thor 4-4 Sleepily with a good one there. Brings it to the 40. First, take a leave at Manly. They would need to score in the next 5 or so minutes to get back into this game. Left-hand side now, all forward pass. That's a forward pass there from Manly. Andrew Davey just received a forward pass, absolutely. Yeah, Ryan Lane says that was a forward pass, absolutely. Right-hand side now, Manly, Kieran Foran. He'll get taken down 40 metres out. The Sharkies are giving it, buddy. They're letting the Manly Seagulls back into this game right now. Cherry Evans goes right-hand side. Manly doing for the Sharks what Titans did to Manly last week, but Manly will still come up short. So Manly will do exactly what the Titans did to Manly last week, but to the Sharks, but on behalf of the Titans. So Manly left-hand side now. They're going to have numbers. Oh, Tuipulotu. He's away here. He goes down the left-hand wing. They'll be taking down 18 metres out of the line. Fifth tackle now for Manly. Sharks have not scored a single try in the second half. A single point in the second half. And it's going to be Harper. Not Harper, sorry. That's going to bounce. Oh, that's going to drop out. That was a good kick from Croker. Here. Somebody says, Sharks plan of attack. Give it to Talakai. Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, pretty much. But no Harper tonight. Talakai's done nothing in the second half. Talakai's not done anything in the second half besides one tackle. Oh, the Sharks can't get 50 points here now, Mel. That bet's over. The Sharks can't get 50 now. It's all about Manly coming back here. That's why I'm not even talking about that 50 bomb. It's about Manly coming back here. All right, so Sharks now with the ball. They're going to kick this one to around the 45. That's going to be Kieran Foran who gives this ball off with a big run here for Manly. Look at this. Oh, jeez, Andrew Davey. Andrew Davey, 30 minutes out. No. Sure, truly, Mel, I'm not trying to jinx it or anything like that. Sharks can't hit 50 now. Second tackle now for Manly. They're 25 metres out from the line. Second tackle now. It's going to be Lachlan Croker. He's going to go short, right-hand side here, coming to Manly. Sherry Evans now. Oh, Saab, but unfortunately bad pass there. Otherwise, he would get a genuine chance of breaking through. Garrick's still going here. Garrick's still going. Oh, still going. Garrick's been good with Manly tonight. He's been one of the better. Right-hand side here, Croker. Sherry Evans gives it off. Try time of Manly! Try time of Manly! Hamoli Olakawatu. Manly are coming back from 13-0 down at half-time. They're still a shithouse team, but holy shit, what's going on here, Sharks? What did I tell you about that wind, baby? What did I tell you about that wind? What did I tell you about that strength of wind? People don't get the effects of it. Strength of wind is a massive, important part of a game. So the wind in the first half is pushing on the Sharks, giving them the advantage in regards to their kicks, giving them the advantage in regards to the extra weight behind their runs. It's giving you the advantage with the push behind that you need. Manly now in the second half do have that. And this is a big way. This is a big thing right now. So Olakawatu scores a try there, and it's 32-20 with a kick to come. It's going to be 32-22. It's going to be a 10-point game here. There's 14 minutes to go. Sajid Gells is the winner. Wow, Manly might actually come back. This would be the biggest comeback in history, by the way, guys. This would be the biggest comeback in NRL history. If it happened. This shows how beneficial conceding is for your team. Oh, he'll never live that one down. Ryan Lane said this comeback could be better than Broncos 36-28. Time him out. Time Ryan Langdon out. Time Ryan Langdon out. That's a literal shot there for no reason. Time Ryan Langdon out, Moderators. Piss me off. So 32-22 here to the Sharks. Manly have come back from 32-0 down at half-time to... Sharks were up 32-0 at half-time. Manly are now back in it. It's 32-22. Siva Talakai scored 2 tries in the first half, plus 3 try assists, plus 220 run meters. But right now, Manly have come back from 32-0 down. 32-0 down to be down by 10 points. 32-22 with 13 and a half minutes to go here. Guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's go and subscribe. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's do it. Let's try and get to 100 likes. It is raining really hard right now at Shark Park. Raining really hard. Sharks put that ball up in the air and the wind has died down a little bit here. Not as strong. And Manly get the ball here at the 20. Lucas says this show, that's right. Jordan says really NRL history. Yes, there's not been a bigger comeback. I think the highest was 28 points. And that was actually the Sharks and Panthers from about 15, 20 years ago. I was about to say a few years ago, but then I realised I remember as a kid knowing that stat. I think it was 28 points the Panthers came back against the Sharks about 30-odd years ago. So third tackle here. Knock on Manly. Ooh, knock on Manly. It's not good. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do this to you too, but I don't understand why people are starting to talk about the Titans right now. I'm going to time out everyone just for being a dickhead. Like, stop talking about the Titans in regards to bad losses. This game's got nothing to do with the Titans, you nonsense. Like, move on, bro. So 12 minutes and 48 seconds to go to the game. Guys, read the room. Like, we're not talking shit about the Titans right now. If you want to talk shit about the Titans, then go someone else's channel, because I'm not going to be sitting here watching the Sharks Manly game where you're talking shit about the Titans for no goddamn reason. So that's going to be a knock on here, absolutely. I don't know why they're challenging this. So Manly have come back here, and this is a good game right now. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you just get a little bit annoying. You do. Sometimes you get a little bit annoying. You're trying to watch the game. You're trying to have fun. You're trying to talk about the game, and then you get people just referring constantly to the Titans losing and shit. You're just like, come on, man. So 12 minutes 48 to go here of the game. That is a clear knock on there. I don't even know why they're challenging this Manly. I don't know. What do you mean which direction that goes here? What? This is a blatant knock on here from Manly. It's a blatant knock on from Manly. What? They're going to say that Manly are inconclusive on the challenge and that it's Sharks ball. But how is that inconclusive? That's been a knock on for 100 years. That's been a knock on for 100 years. That's going to be Sharks ball here. Are you joking? How is that inconclusive? How is that inconclusive? How does Manly keep their challenge? The bunker is honestly full of people who are morons. It's wild. It's wild that the bunker can be that stupid. Like that's been a knock on since 1908 when the competition first started. That sums up the bunker. Like, you are an idiot. You are an idiot. But luckily for Melbourne, the Sharks can guaranteed not get 50 points here. Luckily for Melbourne, the Sharks can guaranteed not get 50 points. They need to score 3 converted tries in the next 12 and a half minutes. There's no way that they hit 50 here. So right-hand side here, and it's going to be Royce Hunt now with the ball, 25 metres out, forward tackle. Captain James's turbo might be up in the bunker tonight. So forward tackle here for the Sharks. It's unfortunate they're not going to hit the feed bomb tonight, guys. But, right-hand side here for the Sharks. Go back underneath here. Abdul Pinos' bunker's blind. He's still trying to find his walking stick. I can't believe it. So fifth tackle here, 15 metres out. Right-hand side gives it off here. They put the ball up in the air. Terrible kick. Just shocking kick. The game is on here, lads. Max Watson says, so many feedy bombs being teased to us. It's so unsatisfying. Yeah, well, exactly right, Max Watson. Exactly right. Is that Morgan Harper on the field? No, it's Tui Pelosi still. Tasmate says, get them year 12 kids on work experience out of the bunker and put me up there. It's Jordan. Does anyone else just prefer BKR as a commentator? I really do be watching the game on mute, but the stream on full blast. I appreciate you, dude. Right inside even Manly. I do get that quite a bit. Oh my God, Manly might be away here. Third tackle. Especially over there in the American sports too. Especially in baseball. Oh, but left hand side in Manly are away here. Cherry Evans taken down. Fourth tackle at the halfway point. Kobar says, hey BKR, good game, hey. I wouldn't go as far to say good game. It's turned into a close game. But there's been some shocking defence from both teams. There's one, but attack from Sharks in the first half was good. And the Sharks, unfortunately, defensively in the second half have been really poor. Melbourne says Morgan Harper is about to streak if he isn't brought back on. So fifth tackle in Manly. They put the ball up in the air. They've still got plenty of time here to come back. I'm not going to lie. 10 minutes and 46 seconds is plenty of time for them to score 2 tries. But unfortunately, the Sharks can guarantee not score 50 points in this game, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Rara says, you never know how Manly could make a comeback here. What do you mean? What do you mean you never know? We've been saying that Manly could make a comeback for literally 30 minutes now. So 10 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. Nico Hines here gives the ball. Does not give the ball away there. Lucas says, the only time I don't listen to Blaze is when insightful former NRL player Steve Roach is commentating. Oh, no. The only time he doesn't listen to me is when he's listening to the best the commentator in the business, Blocker Roach. So Blake Brayley now gives that ball off, and they're going to be 40 metres out from the line now. We're going to Golden Point, lads. I doubt it, man. I doubt it. We're going to the 80-minute mark, and Manly lose. But Manly have given it a good go here. Max Watson says, what time does BKR actually stand for? It stands for hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for new around here, and BKRsport USA. The link is going to be dropped right now by the moderators. Guys, we're trying to get to 300 subscribers on BKRsport USA by the end of the weekend. I reckon we'll get it by maybe Saturday with the Bulls game on Saturday too. Bulls versus Bucks in Game 3 of the playoffs, especially after we won today. So go and jump on that. That link right there, Dasmate just dropped. Go to BKRsport USA right now because it's going to be a big weekend, massive weekend over there on BKRsport USA. So first tackle now for Manly. They're going to be 40 metres out from the line. Lucas says, Alex is plays a former NRL player. I'm not a former NRL player, so technically I don't know what I'm talking about. Absolutely. You are right there, Lucas. You are right. So third tackle now for the right-hand side. Gives it off to Olakau'atu. Olakau'atu's still going here. I'd really like to see a try here just to make it interesting, but I still think the Sharks win this game. That's a Blocker Roach comment to make, by the way. No, sorry. I'll rephrase that. Blocker Roach would say, I want Manly to score 2-3 tries here just so that it's funny to laugh at the Sharks for losing this from being 32-0 up. That is what Blocker Roach literally basically said for Manly versus the Titans a couple of years ago when Manly were down by 30. He goes, I want Manly to come back here because I want to laugh at the Gold Coast. Wow, ball came free there. He picked up his own ball. Manly's still going here. Manly! Oh, taking down 10 minutes out here. Fifth tackle, 8.5 minutes to go. Oh my God, here we go. Cherry Evans. It's a big opportunity. It's a one-on-one. Oh, knock on for the Sharks. It's going to be 6 again. It's going to be 6 again for the Sharks. It's going to be 6 again. 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 Oh my goodness me. Here we go. 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 There's a chance. There's a chance for Manly. There's a chance for Manly. So they're 5 minutes out here from the line now. They are 5 minutes out here from the line right now. Guys, Blaze, every time you scream, the whole neighbourhood gets to hear it. I don't know why. Manly here, 5 minutes out. I don't know why I keep putting these streams on loudspeaker. Third tackle now for Manly. They're 5 minutes out. I just spat all over my microphone, and I just spat all over the neighbourhood too. Third tackle now, Lachlan Kroger gives it off here to Kieran Foran here. Carl Lawton crunched in the tackle there by Braden Trindle. Fourth tackle here for Manly. They're 5 metres out, right-hand side. Gives it off here to Foran. They kick it through here. It's going to hit the post. Oh, it's a try for Manly. It's a try for Manly. It's a try for Manly. Oh, no, it's a knock on. Oh, my God. Daz, mate, he's just said something. He's done himself a mischief there. Oh, my God. Does Manly score this try? Does Manly score this try? They're saying no try here. I think he's hit the post. Does he not score this? He's done his shoulder in here. It does his shoulder in here. Nah, he knocks that ball on. He popped his shoulder, though. I hope he's all right. He does pop his shoulder, though. Is that Andrew Davey? Can't really see. I think that is Davey, isn't it? I think it is. It's not Jake Trebojevic, Tasmo, you muppet. It's also not Ben Trebojevic, and it's also not Tom Trebojevic. But it is, in fact, David Fafita. Lucas says, no, it's not, because I don't want him injured. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I take that back. So it's a good thing my earphones are low volume. It is a good thing, mate. Not for everyone else, because if you have me on loudspeaker on your either on your loudspeaker, or if you have me on your headphones right now, on full blast, well then guess what? Woohoo! Like that. 7 minutes to go here the game. You guys should know by now. Biggest comeback was Cowboys versus Panthers 26-0, and Cowboys won 36-26 back in 1998. Yep, told you. I told you 32 points would be the biggest comeback ever, but the Sharks here with the ball at the 10-metre line. There is still time for Manly, but the Sharks here, Talakai, and they broke away there. I think it's Dave Trebojevic. Yeah, that's the long-lost brother from Timbuktu. Absolutely. Dave Trebojevic is a very good player. He is in the halfback position. Remember how I was talking about Dave in the halfback position before? Well, guess what? That's what I'm talking about. So, third tackle here for the Sharkies. They are, 35 minutes out on their own line here, left-hand side. The Sharks are going to move it up to about 45 out now. Lily Smith is up the Sharks. Yeah, it's been a performance in the first half, but I wouldn't really be too happy about this second half here, Lily Smith. I wouldn't be too happy about this second half. We can literally be witnessing history here if Manly can pull this off. Yep, I did say that. I did bring that up there. And I didn't have to use Google with my stat. I didn't have to use Google. And that's going to be bounce here for the Manly. And Garrick, he's going to be taking down 25 metres out. Darren Daniels says, my Nan lives with me and you're yelling still didn't wake her up. Yeah, well, your Nan's a crazy woman. That's going to be knocked back here. So it's going to be second tackle now. Your Nan's been drinking too much, Darren Daniels. Your Nan's been drinking too much. Left-hand side now for the Manly. Carl Lawton on the inside. He'll get taken down 40 metres out of the line, third tackle. Manly do need a penalty right now. They would really love a penalty right now. That should be a penalty. That should be a penalty, actually. Oh, wow. How is that not a penalty? That should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty there. So, fourth tackle here for Manly at the halfway point. Left-hand side now. They're going to give it to Jake Trebojevic. Trebojevic here to Kieran Foran. Foran here back on the inside, and he'll get taken down about 30. Still going here, Foran. That's nearly a high tackle. That's arguably a high tackle there. 30 minutes out even the line. It's going to be Parker. Parker right inside Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans puts that ball up in the air. There's no wind anymore in this game. It's going to be caught by Saab. Saab here back to Kola. And Kola, the bounce will go out. That's a dumb kick from Kola. Dumb. Num. Sergeant Girl says, you got to love Dave Trebojevic on the plays that bloke makes is unreal. It just is unreal. Don't forget, guys, if you love your baseball, I will be streaming tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. for Cubs versus the Pittsburgh Pirates on BKRsport USA. And then tomorrow night, we'll be doing the Broncos versus Bulldogs game over here. If you are a member, the tips will come out tomorrow because I meant to put the tips out today, but for some reason, it didn't actually go out. So I'll put it out tomorrow. And I might put it out tomorrow about 3 p.m. so that you guys can have it ready to rock and roll for the afternoon. There we go. Melm just dropped the link to BKRsport USA. Let's get the 300 subscribers on that channel before the end of the weekend, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Manly got to score in the next set. Yeah, Manly would have to score in the next set, absolutely. And luckily for Melm, there is no possible chance, 0% chance, no way ever that the Sharks could hit a feedy bomb here in 4 minutes. That's actually the truth now. I did say Sharks win 1-12, Ryan. I did. I said Sharks by 2. Spartan James says I think he's getting around the Lions, is he? I don't know what that is. It's called a 50. It's not a 50 bomb. It's a 50 bomb with the 2 Ds. You muppet. That's a tackle in air there. They're not going to call it. So first tackle now for Manly. Cherry Evans goes to the left-hand side here to Ruben Garrick. And Garrick will get taken down 10 minutes out. Hayden, you can share your channel, my channel around with your friends all you like. Appreciate you. So right-hand side here for Manly. Jason Saar. They need a score on this set. Their third tackle 20 minutes out from their own line. They need to be doing a lot more than what they're doing right now. Manly wiki page is full of Talakai. Is it still like that? They haven't got rid of it yet. Wow. So Thor simply there brings his ball outside the 30. Bulldogs Broncos will be an interesting stream tomorrow night. It'll be very interesting. So Manly now, left-hand side. Here they go. Ruben Garrick. Garrick here gets it off to Carl Lawton. Carl Lawton here, 45 metres out. He's still going here. He's still going here. Fit tackle, it's their last chance. It's their last chance. This is their last chance here to Manly. Oh, knock on in front of Manly. That's a knock on in front of Manly. So the Sharkies will win this game at 1-12 unless they can go and score a try here. Are you friends with Gizmo? Oh, no. If you're friends with Gizmo, then no. Then it says, uh-oh, Evans popped the cherry. Wowee. So 2 minutes 50 to go here, guys. Spartan Jones meant to say, many blessings, you're still going, I'm still tuning in. Appreciate you, Spartan Jones. How long have you been subscribed for, Spartan Jones? How long have you been subscribed for? And who do you go for? First tackle now for the Sharkies, 45 minutes out. I will never stop, man. No one can ever stop me. No one can ever stop me, man. I'll always be going. I'll always be loving it because this is my passion. That's what I love to do. No one can stop me, son. Bring all the haters, mother bitch. Bring all them haters. Let's go. Bonesy Boy says Manly has really come back here. So left-hand side now. Sharkies with the ball. They go to Matt Moylan. Moylan here. Nico Hines. Hines here offloads Talakai. Talakai knocks the ball on there. Talakai will knock the ball on. Oh, no, it's going to be a penalty here to the Sharkies. So 2 minutes to go now. 2 minutes to go. Xavier Brown says most points scored in the match, 74 points, August 10. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Thank you very much to Fresh, who has subscribed, by the way. Thank you very much to Fresh, who subscribes. They're going to challenge this. They are going to challenge this. Kieran Young says Sharks haven't scored a single point in the second half. That's actually sad. The Sharks haven't scored a point in the second half. Manly have scored 22 points in the second half, and Sharks are still going to win by 10 points here. Just throwing that out there. So, Captain's challenge here. He's tackled without the ball. It's a penalty. He's tackled without the ball. It's a penalty. Sharks won, relegate the Tigers. Yeah, Jay Dawson, I agree. Sharks won. We do have to relegate the Tigers. Yep. The 50 bomb looks so promising. It did. The 50 bomb looked very promising, man. The 50 bomb looked very promising. You can blame Melm. You can blame Melm for that one. You can blame Melm. Xavier Brown says most points scored. I read that comment. So, Sharks are going to have the 2 here. They're just doing it because they want to do whatever. They're just doing it because whatever. Before the 5,000 mark. Well, gee whiz, Spartan Jones. We're moving and grooving since then. We are moving and grooving since then. So, a minute 50 to go here. Sharks survive the onslaught. Jordan says, damn, Melm, now we have to donate, mate. Exactly right. You know, now Jordan's going to have to donate. Now Jordan's going to have to donate. I don't know why he's going to have to donate, but he's going to have to donate nonetheless. If you guys do donate, it's in the description in the comment. not the one on this, in the description. But I don't know why it's Jordan has to donate, but it's Jordan said that he has to donate. Dave Jones says, you're going to be in all day Saturday with NBA and NRL. Oh, bro, Saturday's a big day for me. I've got baseball at 4 a.m. in the morning for Cubs and Pittsburgh game 2. And then we have the Bulls versus the Bucks in the NBA. And then we have the NRL with the Titans and Cowboys. And then we have the next one, which is, they get the 2. So that's going to be a 12-point game now, 34-22. With 57 seconds to go here, 34-22. And then we have Titans Manly. And what's the other game on that night? What's the other game on? Appreciate 95 people watching right now on a free-to-air game. And then the Tigers Rabbitohs. Ooh, what team do I go from the NBA? I wonder who. I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. So I'm just going to look around at the crowd here, just really taking the crowd. I'm not too sure who I support in the NBA, mate, but, I'm not too sure. It's a tough one to tell. I'm just trying to look at the crowd right now to see which NBA team I may support. Okay, well, there you go. So I'm not too sure, though. Maybe one day I'll support a team. Definitely not a team that won today. Milwaukee fans, you bandwagons, where are you? The crowd is very nice, no cap. I do actually have a cap on. All right, so second tackle now here for the Sharkies. They are 45 metres out here from the line. They can go out to the left-hand side. It's going to be BKRmy here with the ball. And they gives it off to Matty Moylan. Matty Moylan, Nico Hines. Hines slips over here. He'll be taken down to the halfway point. Bonesy Boy says Tigers vs Bulldogs grand final. So now it goes off here. There's going to be 4 tackled here for Talakai. And Talakai will get taken down here at the 40. Tyson says hi. Hello, Tyson. How we doing, mate? 4 tackle now. See if Talakai rolls it back. Here they go. They give it off to Moylan here, and it gives off to right-hand side. They give it off again. See, Katoa back on the inside here. The Sharkies. Oh, no, he's lost the ball. Look at these little AFL virgins coming in here. And Manly away. Jason Saab's away here. Jason Saab's away. He's going to kick this ball on the inside here. It's going to be play on here, and the ball's still going here. The ball's still in. Oh, Sharks get the ball. What a way to finish, but. Oh, man. Well, there we go, guys. The game is over. Manly come back from 32-0 down here at halftime. Classic ending. Yeah, at least we made it interesting in that second half there, guys. At least it made it interesting there in the second half. 34-22 to the Sharkies. They were up 32-0. Came back to 32-22 for Manly. That was the only points that Sharks scored in the second half. Was that 2-pointer for the penalty just then. It's Jordan. Just donate $5. Appreciate it. Well, at least the game had all the action in both halves. It's Jordan. What was the bet you made? Because I'm not even too sure. I'm not even too sure what bet you made there for that $5 donor. But I do appreciate it, big fella. I do appreciate it. But I'm not too sure what the bet was. I'm not too sure. But yeah, Sharkies will win there, guys. Obviously, we'll be back tomorrow on BKRsport USA for like I said, the Cubbies game at 9:30 in the morning. But tomorrow night, Broncos versus the Bulldogs on this channel, which is, 7:30, I think it is, or 8 o'clock or something like that. So, like I said, let's hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for new TV. I appreciate you guys as usual. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And if you're a member, like I said, the video will come out for tipping, probably at, I don't know, like 4 p.m. or something like that. 4 or 5 p.m. or something like that. But alright, guys, appreciate you, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.